So, yeah, another episode for the Love of the Game podcast. I'm joined this week by Ronaldo and another reappearance of No Face No, or two men that come with a No Face No Case, but Mr. No Face No Case K. We
Good
say
evening, good evening, good evening.
everyone good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. But just before we started recording, we were talking about Chelsea. We're gonna go deep dive in them in a little bit. But before we touch on everything that's happened on the weekend, let's get to the big game this weekend. It was the return of the GOAT, I like to say. At Old Trafford on Saturday, he turned up in the clutch. He reminded everyone, and he showed everyone, and statistically, it's being shown by FIFA. This man is now the highest goal scoring player in the history of football.
Imagine that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the
thought
thought of it.
Fans say that this man has almost as much goals as Thierry Henry has appearances.
Wow.
Before we deep dive on Cristiano Ronaldo, we're going to talk about the whole game in totality. Manchester United 3, Tottenham 2. Lads, what was your thoughts on the game? Let's start with the first half. I didn't know what to expect. Bruno was out with COVID. Scotty's injured. Tottenham with a better team, but was it 1-1 at halftime? 1-1.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
Yeah. Bro, what was you guys' thoughts in the first half?
First off, the way we started, I'm thinking, United are on it today. Goal like that from Christie, you know what I'm saying? See Ron banging in goals like that. Fred doing little flicks and that. When you see Fred do stuff like that, you know you're thinking, today's gonna be a great day. And then out of nowhere, it's penny. It's typical United. Like, you know what I mean? We start off so great straight out of the blocks, and then it's just shaky. We get a goal, and it's like, I don't know, we're rattled. But I was 50-50 on the first half, to be honest. Like, we played well for like about 10, 15 minutes. And then it was two average teams, man. By the time 45 minutes, if you ask me, man. Don't know, man, but yeah.
You know what, like, before we'll get to Ronaldo's first goal in a minute, but like the run of play, bro, Tottenham should have been at least 3-0 up before United even got the shot on target. Like, they were cutting through United. Like, United defensively are like a mid-table championship team, bro.
Perfect. Like, fully agree. We got championship level.
I've never seen a team get played through so easily. Like 3 passes and you're in behind United, you know?
There you go, Dre.
Always.
I agree with you.
It's not even like they're badly positioned at times, bro. It's just too easy. Like, I don't know if it's the type of player we've got in midfield where they're just not. What's the word? They're just not mobile enough to cover space. But
I think that was a factor. Not cutting you, but I think having Matic in there didn't help.
He's playing Masters football now, bro.
It's a walking pace, isn't it? It's a walking
pace. Like, he can only give you half an hour, bro. Literally.
Yeah, bro. That's it for me. Yeah, man. After that, he's walking. Yeah, bro. Well, it's a joke, man. It's a joke, but I agree. Go on.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, I agree with your point, though, with United being so easy to play through. Like, for a top team, a top club, any team we play, it could be Norwich, it could be Newcastle. They can just break us down. Like, do you know what I mean? It's too simple to break through United, to get through our lines, to break our lines with one ball, 2 passes. Tottenham's in behind. We're heading balls off the line. We look in disarray. Like, my days,
what do you think that is? Do you think it's the type of player? Or are we defending too high, too deep? Like, what do you think it is? Are we not pressing enough?
I think it's to do with the quality. Definitely the quality. Quality has to do with a lot because you see quality. That's the physical edge. Like football's, it's I don't know. It's mental as well, man. See when you're going up against Diego Dalot, like you're already ahead. You're really confident. You know what I mean? You're not playing against like Reece James, and Trent, and Cancelo. You know what I mean? You go up against Diego Dalot. Who are you? You could be going up against Lamptey or anyone for it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like any old Joe. United can't have players like that anymore. That's why it's so easy to break us down. Like Crystal Palace will come to Old Trafford, dominate us, possession, dominate the game. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's quality, definitely, and it's tactical awareness because the players are rubbish as well, man. So they always, you know what I mean? They're not. You get what I mean? They're not doing what their job. So it looks bad on the manager at times.
That's when you ain't got a talker at the back.
100%.
I always say how important it is to have a goalkeeper that talks, or one of your centre backs has got to be a talker, bro.
100.
So Varane not a talker, no?
100. He tries to talk. I see him communicating, but not enough. He's not a leader like a skipper.
It's like because you have to understand, centre back and the goalkeeper see everything on the pitch, especially the goalkeeper. He sees everything. Like he should be the one organising. Like the Gea don't come across as a talker. He just seems like he just shouts. Just makes noise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Varane's not a talker. He's played his whole career next to a guy that talks and is a leader in Ramos.
Very vocal guy. Yeah. There you
exactly. So he don't have to talk. He's not used to talking. Maguire is just not a leader at all.
Bro. I thought he was Championship, Dre. I'm not cutting you. I thought Harry Maguire's Championship, but now I'm thinking he's League One. League One.
Here's my thing with Maguire, yeah. Like, I feel in a way I feel sorry for him because I feel like he feels like he knows he shouldn't be captain, innit? Yeah. That's number one. He don't even come across like he's got the balls to tell certain players certain things, innit? Like I watch him when there's like a free kick or corner comes to box. He will tell certain man what to do, but you see when it's man like Ronaldo or a Pogba, I don't tell him nothing, you know.
Yeah.
You see, but them man, they're not gonna listen to him, man. Them man, they're not gonna listen to him, man.
When you're a captain, you've got to tell man, but you've also got to lead by performances as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these man performances stink, but also you've got to tell these men what to do, bro. You're the figure out of the dressing room. You're the face in the pitch.
You're the leader. You're the leader of Manchester United, yeah? I saw you pass a ball to Rashford at Crystal Palace, and he went outside, and he's Rashi, when he goes, you know, bed. You know what he said to the skipper of the club. You think you can do that to Roy, bro?
In my lifetime.
You think you can call the skipper of the football club? Shut up, you know, bed.
You're not. There's no repercussion, bro. That's Keno. You're getting backhanded when you go to the dressing room.
I'm saying, innit, bro? Before you even get to the dressing room in the tunnel, probably even on the pitch. You're getting
exactly. Bro, remember when Roy Keane tried to fight Phil Neville, bro, at Sunderland, bro?
Okay, there you see what I mean. Exactly. That's what we need. Harry Maguire is a donor. How can you be the leader? You're not a leader, man. You're not even a leader yourself, bro. Every week you do worse. Come on, man. Get your stuff. Don't get me started on Harry, man.
But let's get into the first goal. The first goal from the goal. Some man were scoring hat tricks this week. Some man were getting booed at their own stadium, bro. Yes. That's all I'm saying. That's some man's goal. That's all I'm saying. Some local 5'8" youth from Argentina and that getting booed at your own stadium, brother.
They were 5'8" youth, you know.
You should have stayed at Barca and played for free, fam. And man, they would never boo him, bro. But hey, I got to give praise to Fred for that little flick just before the goal.
Facts. Well done, fam. It's needed, man.
I just want to see what a finish. The defending was shocking. Eric Dyer, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He must have thought Ronaldo was washed. He He was here to remind man. I still got it in the locker.
Remember that Dyer could have been a United player, you know.
Yeah, Mourinho wanted to win it.
Yeah, that's great. Good thing that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's the greatest thing we've ever done, bro.
No. Imagine
Dyer and Maguire at centre back.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Meet the Stooges, bro. Every weekend, bro.
What was your take on the goal? Like, I have to criticize Lloris as well because I feel like he went with the run hand. That was top bins, but it was kind of weren't really top bins.
But a great strike, man. You can't take nothing away from the strike. His positioning was off. If you're gonna be overcritical, but strike was, he should have been back on his line, man. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, that's like,
because like he went with his left hand, but he weren't that far with his left that you were thinking like, right, if he went with his right, would have saved it, innit?
Better chance, yeah. But yeah, it was too quick. You never expect it, Jay. That's the thing, innit? That's the class, innit? It's just, you know what I'm saying? They don't expect it because Ronnie ain't been doing that lately. So he just rolled back the years. I reckon he was just angry. He's angry of missing out on the derby. He's angry of everything that's been going on. Getting benched, getting subbed. So he just had to remind everyone.
That was a reminder.
You know what I'm saying, Jay? That was a reminder.
I'm not even lying. Pressing. I saw Ronaldo coming towards the ball. His link-up play was good for the first time in months.
Okay.
That was a Ronaldo that seemed focused, didn't it?
100%. 100%.
I hadn't seen that.
He just wanted to show the man what time it is.
I think that's his best performance since he's been back, you know.
The manager said that. I fully agree as well. Fully agree. Even though you scored them winners last minute, that's just for us as fans. But for him as a player, that was a complete performance, bro. Remember, you know, that shot, that sizzler to the Lloris save, that save. You know, that's a tuck in, you know. You saw his face. I saw the killer instinct in his eyes, bro. He was on it. It was just Ronaldo was gonna win that game, you know, like that.
Yeah, Ronaldo was leading with 3 points. He was leading with 3 points, bro.
Totally focused, zoomed in. He was on it, man, 100%. I rate Ronnie for that. I rate because he's needed that.
Tottenham were dominating before the lead. United got the lead, but then it was all Tottenham after that. And then who scored for Tottenham? The first goal. It was a Kane penalty.
Yeah.
I think Sancho should have done better on that.
I know.
With the left. It was a bit soft, but Tottenham deserved their goal. They were the better team throughout the game.
Yeah, just because of that's what I was about to say. The play wasn't great, wasn't nothing special, but because of all the pressure, all the possession, you know what I mean? It's fair.
I think Dyer had it cleared off the line just before United got the penalty as well.
The header, from the corner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Tottenham on the front foot, and then boom. Who played the ball over to Sancho? I think it was Matic, you know?
Matic, yep. You get people running around him because he holds it. And that's the thing. Sorry, I'm not cutting you, but you see the brain, we know he has it. He has it. You can't deny it. That he's the best central midfielder at Manchester United. He is. Football-wise, intelligent-wise, he is. He's way above Scott and Fred. You know what I mean? But it's just the physical demands off the Prem. You know what I'm trying to say? And the week in, week out, he's got grey hairs, man. Like, so, but he's a baller.
You know what? Yeah, a lot of players, like I've seen Rashford even make those runs, but the midfield, if it's Scotty, Fred,
they're not making that.
Pogba will play that ball in it.
Yeah.
But the rest, it's like they're scared to play that ball. They always play the safe ball to the left, to the right, to the back.
Maybe that's what the manager tells them, no?
Hate that, man.
No way.
No way. That's not football.
It is. It's they're scared, innit?
Quality.
See, to be from Barca, you gotta be brave blood. Because you see, if it don't come off, you gotta have that brave to do it again.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get booed by 75,000 people, bro. They're suck, bro.
Bro, you made a valid point. Even the goal, Rashford and Sancho made the same run, you know. They both made the run. It's just that Sancho locked onto it. Rashi was there. He was in. He was onside as well. That run is always there because we got players like you say, Dre. Fred, he's done it in the past, last season, once or twice. But he's scared. Like, you have to be brave, bro. It's football, you know.
See, when you play on those stages there, you have to be brave, bro. You got to have amnesia, bro. You got to forget about the last play, bro. Not like in basketball. In certain players, like Giannis, bro. Last season, man couldn't look a free throw for nothing. But he don't care.
But when it counted, he made it, though.
He's got amnesia, bro. You see, the top players in any sport have amnesia, bro. The last play is gone.
Gone. You have to.
Even the moment, bro.
That's the demands of pro sports, bro.
Exactly. See, if Fred or McTominay have a bad first couple of minutes of a game, head's gone. Head is gone. They're done for the game. Exactly. And
gone.
With Matic, he's got the experience and the quality to play them balls in it. He's not scared, bro. The ball's there, play it. Same with Pogba. Bruno attempts it in it. Most of the time, it don't come off, but I don't mind it in it because at least you're playing the ball forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I support that. It's like, I'm not cutting you again, my brother, but you see Henderson, them man will kick 10 balls forward, you know, but 3 of them will come off for the game. It's a goal. I'm telling man, Dre's got a point. It's true.
I'm pretty sure, like, they're at Liverpool, they're just told pass the ball forward, innit?
Exactly, because we see them do hopeful balls.
I saw something one time where Moussa Dembele, the one who used to play for Tottenham, he said there's a way that Pochettino presses in it. He said the moment the ball goes backwards, the team is out of control. You press them, and that's what you're bringing on if you keep passing the ball backwards, innit? Teams will press you, bro.
You invite pressure. That's how I know football.
Harry Maguire done a madness when he was pressed. Like, I think, see when he kicked the ball back to De Gea.
Yeah.
You invite pressure and it breeds nervousness. It breeds shaky stuff. So it's best the ball's up there in their half. There's a less chance of them scoring. It's like, just basic.
Where would you rather have Pogba lose the ball? Because he knows he's going to lose the ball, bro.
Pogba was on a mad thing, bro.
We will get to Pogba. I think he's done. I think he's cooked, bro, in English football.
Nah, I don't think he's finished. I just think he cruises now.
Yeah.
Now. That's what it is. He just cruises through games. You know what I mean? He's not giving man like 100. Like rolling up your sleeves and just leaving it all out there. And I rate Pogba highly. I'm telling man the truth. He doesn't see the team like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Him, Jesse, Martial, who else? Like, they just coast through games. Like, they just, you know what I mean? They're not going out there and thinking, like, we need to win today at any cost. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? I don't see it anymore.
Do you think them man there are just, like, at that point now where they're just fed up with United? Like, they're over it now.
Well, you've got a point there. You get what I'm saying? But it's 50-50 because if you're fed up, just leave, bro. Just leave.
You can't just leave like that.
Why not? You're letting your contract run out. You're basically leaving on a free. Just go let the club recoup some of that money they spent on wages. You know what I mean? Break even. Get some money back. You're going to leave on a free, bro, after you've known you've been cruising. You've been injured every season. Bro, like, when we need you, you're never in the trenches. This is Pogba, by the way. You're never in the trenches. Yeah? And then when you do come back, you cruise through games, bro. You've cost us in games just showing off your skills, whatever. Just playing your own personal game. Innit? Like, you've made mistakes during games, which cost it. It's a team game, you know, bro. It's balanced, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a team sport. So you gotta be mindful of where you're doing all this. Like, we call it showboating, but I just call it playing your own game. He's in his own world. Like, you're not thinking about the team when you're trying to dub up Bentancur and it's not coming off. Like, I saw Pogba had the ball to pass it, but he just wanted to shift it. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? Like, he just wanted to dilly-dally because he's playing his own game, bro. You dig? If it's for the team.
Big up Pogba's barber.
I know, the new haircut, innit?
Yeah. I can't say what I want to say, but yeah. I went Gillette Quattro on the team.
Hey, bro, we love him, yeah, because I love Poggers, but I have to keep it real now, man. The chickens come home to roost, mate. It's no point us bragging about, oh, we got a World Cup. He ain't doing nothing for us, bro. Like, think about it. We're out there backing him up, doing all this for banter's sake, saying, oh, Poggers is this and that, but he ain't world class for Manchester United, bro. It's just.
But do you think United didn't do enough to get to try get the players to play around him to get the best out of Pogba? If that makes sense.
Fair argument.
You know what? I would say maybe at the start there was a team that was capable of doing something, innit? At the end, there's a team capable of doing something. But in the middle, the years when man was playing next to Andreas Pereira, Scott McTominay, and I had James out on the wing. Yeah, you could say it, but bro, he's played with Zlatan. You had a young Rashford, you had a young Martial, you had Lingard.
Had Rooney.
Rooney was washed, bro. Rooney was already on the stage.
You know what I've got to say in this convo? Bruno came and pulled his skirt up. We could have made excuses for him, all that, but how is Bruno making us believe when we had Pogba? You get what I'm saying, Kay? Think what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If Bruno, a player, can come and make us think, yeah, we can actually do something. We had Pogba for years, bro. He's at the end of a 5-year contract. With an added year, so like 6. You know what I mean? So think about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had enough of him, and I like Pogba. I rate Pogba highly. I think Pogba in his locker, he's got everything as a footballer. Like, everything. There's nothing he's lacking if he's on it. You know what I mean? But it's just that getting the best out of him. You know what I mean? Like, getting the best out of Pogba. I think Pogba needs someone that he looks up to. Like, he respects. Do you know what I mean? For him to stay disciplined. Because that's all it is, you know. If Pogba can stay disciplined.
What? I think it's also English football. I think you know how to affect Pogba now. Just press him, bro. Because he's always going to think man can get out of it, innit?
Thank you.
And
Jay knows
that's what it is. Like, you've got to adapt your game, innit? You've got to understand where you're playing. Like, what he does when he plays for France, he's the 6, you know. He's deep. He's playing right next to Rabiot. Like, I've seen it. And man's playing an amazing game as the DM, pretty much.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But you need to understand here, you're going to get pressed, bro. That's the fashionable thing to do now, isn't it? You're pressing.
Premier League,
everyone knows press Pogba, he's likely to do something stupid, innit?
Show you strength, try to flick it round you, do a turn, and then we're wrapped because our defense is.
Mourinho was on his case.
Oh, Dre, thank you. Finally, someone sees the light.
You know what? A lot of people can say stuff about Mourinho, but he wasn't wrong about certain things, you know. Certain things he wasn't wrong, bro. He was on.
It's been revealed. There you go. Exactly. It's been revealed. Look at Luke Shaw.
We know Mourinho's toxic. We know he's toxic. He was toxic.
Yeah, but you know what though? But with Mourinho, I think football today now, even with most of these players here, like if a Mourinho walks in and he said something that you don't like, these man just want to leave, bro. Or they'll say like, yo, Mourinho has to go, or this, and this. If a man's telling you something, just take on board what he's saying.
Well, you have to understand it's how you say it, isn't it?
I understand that. I understand that, but I just feel like most of these men just need to just pull their socks up, man, and just play, man. Like don't. What's the word? Don't look for like the easy option, like, oh yeah, I have to leave, or man's all doing interviews saying like, yo, I need a new challenge, and like, what's that all about? You get what I'm trying to say? What's that all about, bro? Just play the game. But I feel like most of these guys, their mentality, man, their mentality is just different.
There you go. That's a valid point, bro. It's all about character. That's why you need the right characters in your club. There's man that will sit down and whine if they're not playing, all of this. You have to get rid of them, man. You see them, man, will spoil the whole dressing room. You see certain teams, like for instance, I use Bernardo as an example. he said he wanted to leave, at the start of the season. Pep told him he can go. But at the start of the season, this guy's the best player for Man City. You see, sometimes managers use certain things to gain reactions. Like what Ralph did with Ronaldo. He left him out the team for the derby because he needs him this week. See, these 2 games, these are our season, bro. So managers use that as well psychologically for the players to react. But like you say, big man, they need to react in the right way, bro. You get what I'm saying? They don't need to go and soak. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, because I ain't gonna lie, it's pro bull. You know managers use that, man, to gain reactions out of players.
You see, like with these players just soft now, innit? They need a manager that's their friend, innit? And what you also remember these players, bro, they're looking at it like, bro, why am I listening to a man? I get paid more than this guy, bro. Most of these players are on higher wages than the man that's telling them what to do, bro. And in this era now of player power, bro, before a top player gets sold, the manager's gone, fam.
Yeah, and that's facts. It's facts. Look. My man don't play that much. What's his name? Rashford. And then man's thinking about leaving and that. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Instead of you put your head down, work hard, and show like, yo, you get me? But no, man just want to leave. Okay, it's crazy.
That's even for a Rashford, where I've criticized a lot. That's soft, isn't it? Like, you've lost your place in the team. You buckle down and find a way to get back in the team, bro. Because Alanga's not better than Rashford, bro.
There you go.
It's just application.
Dre knows what I mean. The manager wants that out of you. That's how I see Bull Dre. See, when the manager puts him on the bench, he wants a reaction. He wants you to dig deep and show me why he should be out there. You get what I mean? The players these days, they've lost that mental strength because they're getting paid so much money, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, it's changed, man. It's definitely.
Rashford shouldn't see what's happening to him now. It's him being dropped, in it. Like you said, Ronaldo, like Ralph is tested a minute. He wants to see if you've got the mettle to come back in this team, innit? Like Alanga's, I rate him, he's a good player, innit? But not even close.
He just got that energy, man.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. He does what Ralph wants.
He's willing to do your bread and butter. First and foremost, as a footballer, you gotta run, bro.
Yeah. Work hard.
Exactly.
Simple. Rashford don't do that.
You gotta show heart. You gotta show heart. You gotta run. First and foremost, that's what football's about. It doesn't matter how good you are. Hard work always gonna beat talent. You have to run. You have to run in any sport, big man. I'm telling you. Doesn't matter how good you are. You see, man like Lang got. This is why there's random man in the Prem, and they'll just bowing and that. Bare goals and that, because them man will run for days, bro. Harvey Barnes. You get what I mean? Harvey Barnes. Even Dan James. He knows he's dead, bro. But you see the work rate the men are going to give you. Rashford will never do that.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Rashford will never do that.
Like, go back into school days and that. And like, at lunchtime when people were picking the team, certain men weren't good. But certain man used to pick them on the team because they will put in a shift.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They will do a certain type of role, innit?
You're right. Team sport. You need balance. You can't just have bare skill man on your team, bro.
Exactly.
Ain't gonna work, bro. Who's gonna tackle? Who's gonna get the ball back? Who's gonna close down? You need balance, bro. And then
you won't see players like Jason Park again, man. Them man, you get me, man.
Perfect.
But then that's when you understand that Ferguson knew what type of players he needed at the club. Because remember, Jason Park didn't play every week, bro. But he played in the big games, bro.
Yeah.
Because he knew
and he performed.
Do his job, and he's going to perform, bro. Simple.
Do you think Sir Alex Ferguson, when he retired, do you think he saw all of this coming? He saw the direction football was going.
He didn't want the smoke of City.
You think so?
He didn't have it in him.
100%.
City and Chelsea. He didn't have it in him.
It's a money thing, big man. It changed from the essence of football as we know it. like getting excited about a young player. Big man, them days, yeah, Alex Ferguson, what he would have done is sign Harry Kane, and then that's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Because there's no one else in the Prem, big man, that's going to spend 300, 400 million in one transfer window when Fergie was about.
That's true.
It's not that. Football wasn't that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Back in the 90s, yeah. You see, when there was a top player performing, Man United would just go get him.
Wrapped up.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of Bayern Munich. Simple. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like back early days of the Prem, Andy Cole was banging in goals for Newcastle. What did Ferguson say? Man had Mark Hughes and them man already, you know. Boom. Take Keith Gillespie, we'll sign Andy Cole to win us the league, bro. Didn't happen that season, but he brought the top scorer in the league, bro. Simple. You know what I mean? Like, what we were doing in the 90s is basically what City and Chelsea have been doing for the last decade, 15, 20 years and that. All the top players used to, like, bro, the only reason Alan Shearer didn't come to United is because man didn't want to join, bro. That's it.
I think it's the money.
It would have been mad if he came United.
Well, United came close to signing him before.
You're
Blackburn
right.
and Newcastle.
Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. He said it's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. Because at the time, Blackburn was basically Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
Came in because you know the thing, Jay. Mama just came in and splashing the cash. Splashing it out. You know what I mean?
He signed Sutton, Shearer. Use them dead balls like Batty. They won the league. Then a few years later, they got relegated, bro.
Exactly, bro. Because when the money dries up, it's a wrap.
It's true.
When the money goes, bro, you gotta be like United. You see, United, Jay, we need to get back to the essence, bro. You see, man, like Elanga, Garnacho, all these youths, yeah, that's what United's about. But the thing is, yeah, the levels has dropped so much at United, bro. Like, I'm telling you, we could do a whole show on what's been happening at Manchester United. The levels have dropped, yeah. I hate to blame Jose, yeah, but Jose Mourinho is the type of manager, and this is why Gary Neville, they hate him, innit? He's the type of manager, he would just stop the leak, innit? So if he goes somewhere and the house is leaking, he would just stop it, innit? He's not thinking about 3, 4, 5, whatever years down the line, innit? You get what I'm saying? He's just thinking about this season and winning. You get what I'm trying to say? So he would just get man in. We've got Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. You get a Barry or a Lindelof. One of them's injured, they can play backup. Do you get my gist? Or if he needs to, you can go throw 3 at the back. He's not thinking about now when he's gone. You get what I'm trying to say? Like that, and that's what I hate about him, man. Jose as a man. That's what messed up the club. Because you see that dropped the levels at United very, very, very low, bro. Even now, come on, bro. We're signing right backs from Crystal Palace, bro. Come on, bro. There's kids in the academy better than Wan-Bissaka. I'm a United fan, bro.
That's true. That is true. I think because there's no Prem next week, we'll do a proper analysis on Man United.
Big up Wan-Bissaka, by the way.
Yeah, let's get back to the United Tottenham game. So we're at the 2-1 stage. I think it was 2-1 at half time, innit? Yeah, it was 2-1 at half time. United came out in the second half and were just flat. I don't know if Ralph told man to sit back. The Tottenham were just on it, and then boom, Harry Maguire.
I let Kate come in. I
can't. You know what? Honestly, I can't criticize him in it because it's either he done that or man's gonna square it in it. He could have avoided the own goal, well, obviously, but you know, what could he do in it? Like he stuck his foot out. No one else stuck their foot out.
Bro, he tried the thing, man. He tried the thing.
Hey, is that what you're gonna say? He tried the thing. This is pro football, bro. This is Premier League, bro. Not no try no thing, bro. Listen, bro. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is, yeah, if he's trying his best, yeah, and this is his best, he's not good enough. because I hate criticizing him because he's our captain. So I hate the banter. But
quick question. If that was any other defender that done that, would you criticize him as well? Because
of course. Why do you think I hate Barry so much? For some reason, it's like it's contagious at United, bro. It's contagious. Man, ain't realized it. First, it was Phil Jones, the Somalian. All of these men are known for own goals. You man not listening.
Well, hear me out, yeah. Hear me out. Like, there's not much he could have done there, innit? Like, I want to criticize. I think he's crap. I want to cuss him more. I want to cuss him more.
There's not much he could have done there.
He stuck his foot out, innit? Like,
no, Jay.
Other than that, it was a tapping.
All right, listen. The guy was offside. Just for clarification.
He didn't know that. He didn't know. Maguire didn't know that, innit?
All right, fair enough. He didn't know that. But this is the thing. What I'll say is pro ball. You're getting money. It's not like us going in the park, bro. This is pro ball where you're trained every week. Are you trained to kick the ball in the net? No, you're not. Surely Ralph never trained you to go on the pitch, bro, and kick the ball in the net in front of 75,000 people that are paid. Come on, bro. You get what I'm saying? He trained you to clear the ball. This is why he put his hands in his head in his hands, bro, because he knows he knows we can say we can't criticize him, but I leave it to, bro, if this is your best, you're not good enough, brother. Sorry, I appreciate it. I know you're trying your best for my team, but if this is your best as my captain, first you dummied the ball against City, and then the next game you score on, brother, you're consistent at doing rubbish. So you're enemy of progress. If we keep Harry Maguire, we will never progress.
They will keep him. How long has he got left?
Harry Maguire will never lift a trophy for Manchester United. He will never walk down the aisle and lift the trophy, bro.
Let me give you the timeline. Let me give you the timeline of captains in my lifetime. Yeah, Brian Robson, Roy Keane. No, Brian Robson, Cantona, Roy Keane, Gary Neville.
Hey, my brother, I'm not gonna disrespect the cut, but please. I told you why I blame
Rio.
Who gave it to Ashley Young? Who gave it? It went downhill from Ashley. You man think it's now it's from
it did still.
From Ashley.
You know Young. What? You know what? Who gave wait.
So, Jose Mourinho, bro.
Jose. Gary Neville, then it was Rio for a bit because Gary Neville was injured, then it was Vidic.
Yeah. Then there was Evra for a little, or was Evra like the vice captain or whatever. Yeah.
Vidic. Who was it after Vidic?
Patrice captained it when Moyes came. He was the captain. Big man.
Wasn't Rooney captain for a while, no?
Then when Moyes came.
It was Vazo.
Yeah. When Moyes came, he gave it to, but Patrice was the captain. Remember, he cut after Moyes came. Yeah, he just cut. He were having Moyes and then he was up. It's been downhill since Jose, because when Jose came, he gave it to Pogba. Pogba should have been the captain for Manchester United. But
he should have or shouldn't.
He should have. That was the plan. Jose brought him in, marquee signing, He would give him the armband heavy so often. But the senior players was already captain. You know how football is, isn't it? You know what I mean? So the senior player wear the armband when they come on. But Pogba was captain. If he started the game, and Ashley Young and them man weren't playing, Pogba will be captain. Does man get what I'm saying? So it shows you're the leader out there. Bro, man's not. That's when he gave it to
Ashley. Didn't he give it to Valencia?
Yeah, Valencia. Fergie gave Valencia. When that the last year? Oh no, he didn't. You know, you're right. You know.
It was Mourinho. You know, it was Mourinho. Mourinho gave it to him and Young, didn't it?
Yeah, Valencia cut and he gave it to Young, the senior players.
Listen,
it went downhill.
Yeah, it went downhill after that. Let's leave Maguire in it. Let's leave Maguire. But onto the winner now. Even that whole second half, it was just open. It was just shambles. You were saying in the group chat, Matic was walking. Pogba looked tired, but we didn't have no one to come off the bench to help it out.
I think I said last week, that United play good in the first half, but it's always the second half. I don't know what it is with them. The second half, they're just dead, man. They're just like
they're not fit enough. Bro. They're not fit enough.
Yeah.
And the way to play, the way Ralph wants to play, you can't play that on that big Old Trafford pitch, bro.
You know what? I saw that. I saw that with Sancho. There was like near the end, and you could see Sancho was just like he was just tired, bro. Like I swear, I just don't know.
During training during the week, because this ain't under just this manager. It's under Oli. It's been under Mourinho. They're always tired, bro. What are they doing that bleep test before kickoff, bro? I don't get it, fam. They're always tired around the 60-minute mark, bro. They look shot. Pogba's out here doing a madness, bro. I can see why Ralph takes the man off around the 65-minute mark now.
Yeah, because he's managing them. Yeah, he's managing them. That's how you know Ralph is doing brilliant. You see me, I watch ball like that, Dre, because he's game management. He knows after that their legs are gone. They're just gonna be walking on the pitch. Rashford as well, Pogba as well. You get what I mean? Rashford's lost after 50 minutes. You might as well take Rashford off. So this is what he does now. He brings him on because he's more effective then. The players are tired. The opponent's tired. They're not concentrating. You know what I mean? He's got pace. He might get in. You know what I'm saying?
I think Rashford needs to embrace that role now. Like, seriously embrace it, innit? Because to me, I don't think he can play at a top-level club, innit? Seriously, I don't think he can play. I'm not even mocking it, innit? You know I'm always on Rashford's case, but me, I think if you succeed at United or even higher, that the way he plays will not change at any other club, though. Other than probably Pep will drill it into him how to play in it. But the way he plays, it's like he plays football for himself, and these other managers here I don't even know. Like, he just plays football. He's never been held accountable because he's been under Oli, who just tells him do whatever you want. Like, and now that he's underneath a coach that actually is a coach, he's lost. He's absolutely lost, innit? Like, I wish Rashford was gonna be a top baller. I was gassed when he first come in the team. Man banged in them 2 at Europa League and then slapped up Arsenal. I was gassed. I'm telling you, I was like, this man could be the savior, bro.
Yeah, I know. For United. Yeah. But
and I'm like, all right, cool. Well, obviously, I'll give him his grace, innit? Because he was young, innit? Like, I wish he had more time under Van Gaal, innit? Because I think if Van Gaal was there.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Can I comment now, lads? Yeah, this is because you don't know I'm a big fan of Rashford, innit? I'm gonna show a scenario, innit? Rashford has been playing injured for Man United. See, when he lost the Europa League final, he wanted to cry. He basically telling the fans, I'm trying my best. I'm injured out here. Like, I need help, innit? So what the club did, was got Jadon Sancho, got Mason Greenwood as a proper baller now. So he's meant to ease back into the team. You see, now he's struggling for form, He's showing up. He's struggling. He just came back from an injury, but he has to come back and turn up week in, week out because the team's dead. You see football, I'm telling, man, give him time, because he will never leave United. See all he's talking now, he wants to know what Ralph wants from him. You see, now it's clear. Like he said, I'm thinking about my future. Surely him and the club is going to chop it up and they're going to tell him what you demand from him. You see, if Rashford ain't willing to give them what they demand, the thing what I like about Rashford and them man there, they will let the club get a transfer fee. You get what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, it's football. So we have to move on. Of course, bro. Grealish went for 100 million. Rashford is, you'd be surprised, Dre. I'm telling you. You see these English players, they're rated highly, especially Marcus Rashford, because you know why? Football is all about what you've done. You see what Rashford's done, is way more than Jack Grealish. I tell you that for real, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? So think about it. These men are gonna go for peas, Dre. Don't sleep on the asset we have. Remember, he's only 24. He's only 24. So the new manager, say for instance, scenario again, Ten Hag comes in now, and all of a sudden Rashford's performing. Because this is what United fans said under Jose Mourinho. They was like, Rashford will never make it. Then Oli comes in, he bangs in 17 goals in the Prem, hitting 20 goals for a season. People are thinking, that's why you're so disappointed again. Because once again, he showed what he can do, and you're like, why is he playing like this?
Here's my gripe. Rashford. For the level, the ability, and especially the hype, we're too guilty of overhyping players, isn't it? Especially United fans, we're very guilty of overhyping players, isn't it?
Not at all. Reality. Jay, I'm not cutting you. United, don't sleep on them.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. We're very guilty of not seeing what's in front of our face, isn't it? We are. It's only this weekend I'm hearing people say Pogba can leave, For the first time, people saying Pogba can leave, innit?
I've been saying
that. You see with Rashford.
Yeah.
See if you've been in the team for 6 years, You see that season when he gave us 20 goals? That should just be nothing to him, innit? Right now, let's keep it should be nothing to him, innit?
All right, think about this, what you said. He's been in it. Go on.
And I know you say he's been injured, but at the same time, he didn't have to play. This is true. He didn't have to play. He did not have to play, bro. But
we went to a final, though. We hope it's the ride.
He's been terrible.
They still got medals, even though they came second. They still got like runners up. It's in the museum. You can't deny it, can you? It still happened. Even though we never came home with the trophy, it still happened, Jay. he still got to the final. And it was, you know what I'm saying? We went for the ride, bro. The day out, the night. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I hear the fans when they scream about Rashi, but listen, from football, I know it, I'm going to say this now, You see Rashford, for him to get the tick at Old Trafford, to get that tick and to wear that number 10, do you know how many eyes he had to go through, Jay? Do you know how many people had to come down and tick him off? So, like us, man, we might see a player play a certain way in a system and we think, whatever. But we've seen what he's got in his locker and we can't deny it. We've seen the free kicks. We've seen the shots outside the box. We've seen him leave man on the floor. That's my point. But it's like, so it's like debatable. Some fans will say, Rashford's dead. Maybe it's the manager. Because for some reason, we can't just say he's dead like Makeda or he's dead like Wilson. You know what I mean? Like, we know because he's actually lift trophies, bro. He's got FA Cup in his locker.
He's
got Europa League in his locker. Like, you know what I mean? So, and another thing is, I'm a big Rashford's my general. Like, you see, another thing as well, fans will say he's been in the team for 6 years. He's 24, bro. So if you take away 6 from 24, that's 18. So you're demanding what from him at 18, bro?
So
what are you demanding? So what 18-year-old now? What 18-year-old now is the best in the world?
Wait. All right, pause. That's cool. All right, let me just bring this to a normal working life, Imagine, you start a job at 18, I don't know, you're a plumber. And then you've been doing it for 6 years. And you're working with a man that's, 35? He's only been doing this for 2 years. Who's more experienced?
Yeah. All
right. The man that's been doing it for 6 years or the man that's been doing it for 2 years?
All right. This is why I'm gonna answer your question.
Level plumbing as well, not just any.
The man that's been doing it. The man that's been doing it for 6 years, isn't it? I'm gonna answer your question. The man that's been doing it, but listen. You can't just say it like that. Cause see, football, football is a thing like this, isn't it? You need games, innit? I agree. Rashford's experience, I agree. But you gotta remember, when a manager demands something from you and you're training to be like that every day for seasons and seasons and seasons, and then another manager comes in and he's telling you got to run back behind the halfway line. That ain't Rashford's game, and I'm a big fan of Rashford. You see Sancho, yeah? Wait 1 sec. You see Sancho, this is the difference with Sancho and Rashford, why Sancho will be in the team. Sancho missed the sitter because people don't want to talk about that. Cavani gave him a sitter, bro. Cavani put on a plate for him.
Oh,
gave
at the
him
end. Yeah.
You saw what he did when he missed the sitter, Dre. Be real, Dre. You saw what he did when he missed the sitter. When's the last time Rashford did that? He ran all the way fucking back from the goal, yeah? All the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking goal. Brother, when's Rashford done that? And Rashford's my gender. Be real.
That's why he's on the team.
Thank you. So I agree with that fully. Rashford, that's not Rashford's game. See,
Rashford's
a striker.
That's not even like
Rashford's a striker because you stepped on my corn. You
stepped
on my corn, bro. You stepped on my corn. Rashford's my guy, bro. You stepped on my corn. So I gotta ask you. See, Rashford, he's never a winger. He's a striker. He's a striker that can't play with his back to goal. His hold up play back to goal is dead. That's why every time I agree, Rashford is a striker that needs space. He's like Salah. But Salah's improved his hold up game now. So Salah can play through the middle. When Salah first came to the Prem, Salah can't hold up the ball. You know what I'm trying to say? So they need space. Rashford ain't a winger like Sancho that slows it down. Sancho is probably one of the only winger in the game, bro. All these other men you see playing wing, they're strikers, bro.
Rashford's not that great, man.
I've seen Rashford play on the left, stink it up. I've seen Rashford play on the right, stink it up. I've seen Rashford play on the top.
True.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He needs to find, boy, this, I don't even know, boy, it don't even seem like England are going to pick him for the next round of games.
You just need to find another club, man.
Maybe not for the next round of games, because he'll probably tell Gareth don't pick him anyway, because he needs rest, bro, but he's definitely got World Cup.
Well, I'm not sure about that, bro.
Remember I said 100%.
I don't think he's going World Cup. Wait, I don't.
Man's gonna go on Instagram and write a long essay on why he never got picked to go to the World Cup and all of them things there. Watch.
Bros.
To me, I think he needs to get better people around him, innit? I feel like he needs to be surrounded by people that are talented but have the application in it. Like, you look around that United squad and you see, I don't know how they move behind closed doors or whatever, but you see certain people and certain players and they just move with the sense of like, it don't matter what I do, I'm playing next week, innit? There's bare men in that team that have that in them, like Maguire, Shaw was one of them, McTominay, Fred, Rashford, like, they're so used to playing crap that they're shocked that they're not in the team when they get dropped. Like, it's like the world's ended, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on with Rashford right now, you know. You can't comprehend that he's out of the team. Like, you don't get it.
Bro, that's not it. Jay, when you're in a team, yeah, when you're in a team and you know the man that's, when you know, yeah, the man that's coming in is worse than you. He's dead. So it's frustrating. See a City, yeah. See a City. When Sterling don't play, yeah, he keeps his mouth shut. Because you know why? The man that go out there is performing. At Man United, when you go on the bench, brother, and watch this, yeah. And let's talk about Tellers, innit? Because I reckon Tellers should play every week. 100%. Honestly, because see, he set up Ronaldo for the last minute winner. Everyone talks about Ronaldo. Luke Shaw play a whole 38 games, brother, and not kick one corner for a man to score. Them man there, you can say, goes in every week. But when I looked at it and I'm thinking, how is this happening? Then I see Brandon Williams and all them man there, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? You can. People say Ollie and that, then you think, boy, like, it's worse. The man coming in, it's worse, brother. Sometimes, yeah, you just have to work with what you got. It's the best of what you got, fam. Like, the lot of them is dead right now at United, but we just have to just work with them, fam. You dig what I'm trying to say? That? Think about our midfield, Dre, yeah, that we're trying to win the Premier League with. What team can they make? Bro, we're in the bottom 5, bro. We got Scott McTominay and Fred, bro. Like, is man not praying what big Manchester United's playing? Scott McTominay and Fred to win the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, Fergie won it with Cleverly and that.
Different times.
No, bro. Cleverly was never starting 38 games at Old Trafford. Them man there coming in the team when man's
what
injured.
You understand what Ferguson was doing, it worked. It's just the start of 11, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to pick the starting 11 from after Ronaldo left till when Fergie left, the starting 11 was dead. But the squad from 11 to 20 was the best in the league.
Jay knows what I mean. Sometimes you can use a squad.
Exactly. It was a squad game. See what Ollie was trying to do that as well, you know? Ollie was trying to do it.
That's what he does,
Ollie wasn't using it effectively, innit? He was playing the same man every week, innit?
No, man. Some man let us down, bro. I agree with you to an extent in that point.
Ferguson knew, like, I think Nicky Butt said it once, innit? Like, he weren't in the team for weeks. And then Ferguson comes to him like, bro, don't worry if you're not playing in the next couple of weeks. I need you for this game against Leeds in 3 weeks' time. Stay ready.
Regional United.
That
United.
Is a manager, bro. He's keeping players engaged on the target.
That is United as I know it.
There, bro, you're keeping players involved in it.
Because they know exactly. You know what you're training for. You know that game is the game. And that's why I'm telling you, Ronaldo did this, bro. You see these things, Ronaldo knows tomorrow what time it is. Because you've been training, it's a day off. Take a day off, son. That's Alex Ferguson. Don't worry. I need you for that game. I need you for this game. So you see in this game, big man, you better turn up and do the, you know what I'm trying to say? Do the business.
You see if I'm rough to Ronaldo, I'm like, bro, don't worry about Saturday. You're not playing.
Yeah.
You're not playing on Saturday. Even if though we ain't got a game. Say if we did have a game. Cavani's going to play. I want you to give me everything tomorrow night. Because you are Mr. Champions League. I'll gas him up.
You know what it was there?
That's what you got to do. Yeah. See, with Rashford, I would have said, you know what? Boom. I wouldn't even play them on Saturday. I would have played Ronaldo. I'd say, yo, I'll give you 30 minutes against Tottenham. Do what you can do. But you see, Tuesday night, I need you against Atletico.
Yeah.
You're the man that can change it.
That's why I think he did that with Bruno, not cutting you. That's what I said to you. See, Bruno, he knows all of this rubbish that whatever people are saying. Bruno Fernandes, he needs to turn the hell up tomorrow, bro. This is our season. You see me, bro. I love these players, but you see now, this is the stage, bro. This is what create players. You see, as a footballer, this is the platform you need, innit? This is what you dream for. This is what you live for. So this is the moment. This is why I rate man like Benzi, bro. A man even don't understand. You see, when the stage is set, I watch to see who's gonna turn up. You know them ones there, bro, and entertain man and show man.
You think Bruno's gonna turn up tomorrow?
He has to. It's either that or it's potatoes, you boy, with the bananas and that. We think we're gonna get booze. The season is literally over, bro. It doesn't matter how much the Stratford Hen love you, bro. We're not clapping you until the end. When the game's done,
you know what? Tomorrow night's one of those. We'll touch on it later, but tomorrow night's game is one of those where, literally, if we lose badly tomorrow, right off the rest, bro, we're gonna finish 7th, bro, or 8th. Mad. Season's done. We're not winning no more games. Hardly winning anything.
Done.
Bare man are leaving at the end of the season. They don't care, bro. Exactly. Why do they even care to finish top 4, bro? Start of the season, we wanted a title challenge, bro. Them man don't care. There's only certain man that care, bro. It's like, boom, if we win tomorrow, quarterfinals, then you're thinking, raw. We're not far from the final, you know?
You know what I'm saying? It's a cut. Right. Get a good draw. Get exactly. Sorry, bro. Get Benfica or Ajax, bro. Man, them don't know about cup. Look at Chelsea.
Exactly.
Look at Liverpool, bro.
Look at like raw. Like raw, Chelsea, Lille. Chelsea might make that fixture, you know.
Senate before that Senate.
The final. That's
what that Russian money, bro. You need to touch on that, my brother. It's that Russian connection, bro. Man got Senate, Lille. What the hell? You can't be so lucky, brother. This ain't no coincidence.
Exactly.
This time, look at the teams man's getting. Spanish champions, bro. Atletico Madrid and that. Man's getting Lille. Come on, my brother, man.
Let's touch on quickly on the weekend's games. Cool. So what? Saturday. Brentford beat Burnley 2-0. That's a big win. Ivan Toney stepping up with a couple of goals. Brighton 0, Liverpool 2. Liverpool, they're closing in on City, especially after tonight's result.
I need City to win the league, man.
We've got cash converters FC 1, Newcastle 0.
Who's cash converters?
Oh my days! They're lucky. What happened to that penalty, man? What happened?
Hey, listen,
that Russian money, it's backdated money.
Exact way. You're touching them in a minute, boy. That Russian money's running a bit low. They even know they're going to make their game on Wednesday. But yeah, cash converters 1, Newcastle 0. Everton lost again. I know we had Frank Lampard on Fraud Watch last week. We might have to bump man up from Roman to do a little quick sixer, innit?
Super.
I'm doing a little 6-year sentence on that. God. Looking a bit peak for Super Frank, you know. Leeds beat Norwich 2-1. That's a big win for Leeds and their American coach. Certain man are calling him Ted Lasso. That's a piss take.
Rafinha, baller.
Baller. Absolute baller. Barcelona won him apparently.
Baller.
Yeah,
big.
Southampton 1, Watford 2. Another big win for Watford. Is pretty tight at the bottom there. West Ham beating Villa. Villa, boy, I can't remember the last time Villa won, bro.
Villa's a tricky team, man.
Stevie G, yeah.
Nah, he'll be all right. I reckon Villa will be all right. You know?
Yeah. Once they, Leon Bailey's still injured, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's back now still. But not in the team yet, but he's back now. He's fit still.
Then
they're good, man. I reckon Villa's good, man. He's all right. They got
give Stevie G a free season with Villa.
Yeah.
But Super Frank don't deserve that with Everton.
He's gonna be championship next season, my brother. He's finished.
Everton have never been relegated, bro. You can't have that on your CV, bro.
Bro, man's got Dele Alli doing overhead kicks in training, but he can't. Gonna beat on the weekend.
And there's something man like Donny van der Beek. I have to jump on a Donny van der Donkey, you know. I have to jump on it.
All I'm saying, if he gets relegated, he can go, bro.
Yeah, he can't come back to Old Trafford, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. We don't need that, bro.
Arsenal 2, Leicester 0. Are we buying the Arsenal hype?
We are still. Let's see how they cope on Wednesday, innit? Let's see how they get.
Arsenal
big game.
Arsenal play this Wednesday and I think Saturday because we don't play the FA Cup, innit? So Arsenal could be 7 points ahead of United.
But the game they got on Wednesday. Who they got Wednesday though?
Liverpool.
After tonight's result with City.
And we're touching that right now. Crystal Palace 0. Manchester City 0. When I tell you now, the title race is on.
100%
on.
Hurts my heart.
That game on the corner of my eye. City had bare chances. Bare
chances. Hit the
goal. Take the minute.
But you know what though, yeah? You know what? Palace comes up big when the title race is on. Like remember like when Palace played like Liverpool one time and it was like was it 4-4 or something like that one time.
The miracle Crystal Ball, bro. That's what Crystal Palace fans call it, bro. Game in that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Palace.
Open, bro. Wide open now, isn't it?
Patrick Vieira's doing a good job, man. Big up Patrick Vieira, man.
Yeah, definitely. Mandem FC, bro. Mandem FC. Yeah. 4-point lead. Liverpool have a game in hand. It is against Arsenal on Wednesday. If Liverpool win, I think their goal difference is mad close. They play each other the second game back after the winter break. And it's in between, not winter break, the international break, and it's in between 2 Champions League games as well. So they could play each other in the Champions League twice and the league game.
Season's hotting up.
What are we saying now?
Season's hotting up. Football's at that point now where it gets very interesting, where Cristiano Ronaldo needs to show us why he does all these hand movements and gestures and that. You know? He's going to show us why he's the GOAT, mate. That's it. Or it's curtains. I'm being honest, bro. It's either that or we're out of these conversations, man. You know? See, bro.
Right. But what are we saying now? Are we saying, we're going to wait till after this Liverpool Arsenal game to then drop predictions? But after tonight's result, what are we saying now? Liverpool, City, or we wait until Liverpool plays City in about, I think, 3 weeks' time?
City's winning the league.
City's winning the league, man. City's winning the league, man. I say City as well. City's winning the league because City play the best football, innit? So Liverpool's a good team, man. I ain't gonna lie. Liverpool can win the league, but it takes a lot for Liverpool to win the league. Because once one player gets injured, it's problem, man. It's curtain, man. Yeah, if they have an injury or something happens, then everyone's just simple and that. You know what I'm saying? City can cope. City can cope with the straits and the demands. They don't complain. They just, you know what I'm saying, get on with it. Liverpool, if it goes left, you know what I'm saying, like, what's gonna happen then? That's why I always say City, but Liverpool they are capable. They are capable. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's open.
It's one of those, where you think, because City have been coasting for so long, like, it's hard to reach a certain level, a high level, drop a bit, and then go back again. Especially when you're now under pressure, a team that can get to that level as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember back in the days, like the 90s, when United used to have them big leads. I remember when Arsenal chased us down, innit?
Yeah.
Like, we were like 13 points clear, something mad like that. And then a few injuries, performances started dropping, and we dropped a few games, but Arsenal went on a mad run. And I remember when Arsenal came to Old Trafford, was it March or early April, and Arsenal won, bro. And you were like, boom, that is the moment Arsenal won the league, bro. They didn't lose again.
Confidence.
It could be that when Liverpool play City in a few weeks' time. Still.
100%. Whoever wins that game, innit? Whoever wins that game. It's like when they played earlier on in the season, like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. Like, there's not a lot of difference between the teams, innit? It's just really style of play. It's the two best teams in the Premier League anyway. You know what I'm saying? By far. So the only thing about Liverpool is the squad, but this season Klopp's on it. Diaz, Baller, Jota. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on it now. So he's actually pushing for the Prem. So that's why I say Liverpool, they can win it, but it's just that City, you never know, man. I don't see Pep, I like his football, but not playing with a striker, cool.
Costing
you know what I'm saying?
It literally is.
Yeah, bro.
But let's get to the main topic of the week. And boy, I've had a lot of fun with this in the group chat. We've really enjoyed ourselves. Hey, look who it is.
Who is it?
Well, that comes late.
Better late than never, mate.
Sorry about that, fellas. Technical hitches.
It's better late than never. Yeah, better late than never, man.
We're in.
You timed your arrival perfectly. We're gonna dig deep now into Mr. Roman Abramovich, aka Chev Guerrero, aka Pablo Escobar, bro. And Chelsea, boy, it's looking a bit peak. Some saying they only got enough money for a couple of weeks. Some saying they're struggling to buy Tesco meal deals. How they get into games, we don't know. Boy, what does the future hold for Chelsea?
Oh boy.
I said, oh boy.
I'll let you comment first because I've got a lot to say about this, mate.
Well, I think you should take the floor first, then, fella.
All right.
Fly away, man. Fly away, man.
Go. Fire away, my guy.
First and foremost, yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm actually enjoying this moment because see Chelsea fans, yeah, they were so arrogant. They were so like, I don't know, man. They were so arrogant, like they knew deep down, yeah, what Roman was, but they'll pretend as if they don't. Like you have conversations with them, and you say to them, "Bro, but United won't sign a player." Like for example, I've seen Manchester United keep the same team, and we go again try to win the Prem. These times we finish like 50 points behind. Do you get it? And you would say to a Chelsea fan, "Oh, yeah, but really unsigning players and that. Yeah, but you're the richest club though. Sign some players, man. Spend 100 million, man. Spend it to Man United, this, that." These times they knew what was going on at their club. Don't let them pretend, lads, like they didn't know. Because let me break it down. We've been watching football since we was kids. When have you seen a team sign 6 players in the same transfer window, bro? 6 players. That's like a whole new team. Back in the days in football, they will say that can't happen. They will never gel, lads. That will never happen. It's so hard to integrate 2 players into a team. Chelsea broke that rule, bro. They just came in and thought, yep, we're gonna do whatever it takes to win these trophies. Does man get what I'm trying to say? Once your name's ringing bells, you're linked to Chelsea. So then they reflect that on us now because we've been winning for years. We've been doing our thing, signing a 1-man, 2-man. If we got 2 players, it was a big thing. We will sign 1 player and that will be the jigsaw and we go on and win trophies. That's football. Juve would do it. Arsenal would do it. Madrid did the Galactico thing. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give them that. But Chelsea took football to a place where only they could survive. Or the Arabs. It's a money thing. It's an oil man thing, bro. You know, like that. I'm keeping it real, lads. It's a money. If you ain't got money, like I don't know how to say it. Like if you ain't got money, your club's dead. Look at Arsenal, biggest club in London before Abramovich came. Dead. R.I.P. Finished, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Like if you,
I remember that first season when Abramovich come in, yeah, and I remember he signed. Was it Joe Cole? Duff, Crespo, Napolini,
go on.
Veron. I remember he signed Veron. Mutu, yeah, Mutu. Who else did he sign? Peter Cech.
Man signed a whole team, my brother.
Yeah,
and they did it again.
Like, because obviously we're not used to that, innit? Like, we weren't used to that.
Bro.
Like,
That's never happened, bro.
Remember when United signed Van Nistelrooy and Veron in that same summer, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, United are ruining football."
There you go.
Like 50 million. That was just 50 million that summer. That was a lot of money back then, innit?
There you go.
And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, United are ruining football." Literally 2 years later. Not even that. Was it 2 years later? A year later. 2 years later.
Oh, yeah, like a season off.
And everyone was like, it's not gonna work. And the season
on. There you go, Jay. I told you. There you go.
Drogba.
They will never gel. That will never work. That's a new team. And the irony of it,
he was just buying. He was buying managers, bro. He got Mourinho. He got the shiny new manager. Always gets the shiny new manager. And like, I rate it, innit, because it changed the landscape, innit, because it was just United and Arsenal. It literally was just United and Arsenal, and it was getting a bit bored because we were on the back of a three-peat, innit? Yeah. But then, boom, Abramovich came, and then like, boom, you're thinking like, raw, why can't, like you said, Ronaldo, like, raw, why can't United do this? We're meant to be
There
the
you
team.
go.
I can't read it.
Top guys, in it, because they wanted to come to the table to have a bit of talk. They want to push up their chests and that.
We, like I said before we started recording, bro, we remember when Chelsea weren't that. We remember when Chelsea weren't that, bro. When you were up there, and then Miss Wise and Joe D. Morris. We remember you, bro. You weren't even that good, fam. Like, get out of here. Who's them Egg the Goy in goal and them man there, bro? Like, I remember Chelsea.
Dead.
You could shout. You were even the biggest team in London, bro. It was Arsenal.
They buried Arsenal. That's why I brought it up. They buried them with the money. They've literally RIP'd, finished Arsenal.
While I rate Roman because he went about it a mad way, it kind of messed up the game because other owners tried to replicate it, but we didn't understand the mechanics of what Abramovich was doing, bro. He was spending his own P.
Yeah. 100.
When you break it down and you understand what it was, teams have literally gone bankrupt trying to replicate what Chelsea have done, innit? And now Boris has put the brakes on Abramovich. We fully know what Chelsea are, bro. They could be out of business allegedly by the end of the month, innit? April 1st, what's coming down, innit? Allegedly, innit?
Jay's cracking me up, Jay. I live for this moment, bro. I
rate what they done by changing the game. They bought literally the best players in the world, bro. They bought Shevchenko, fam. Shevchenko.
Etu. Samuel.
Ronaldo.
They've got everyone. Everyone. Name a player. Chelsea's had them. Chelsea, once your name ring bells, they're on it.
Go on, Skervin.
Personally, I think it's sad to see, bro, because like even though like when Abramovich come in, he flashed the cash and whatnot. Who's not gonna flash the cash if you got it? You know what I mean? He did it, and not only did he do it, he done it for a long period of time. The man won 19 trophies in 20 years. That's big, bro. Like, and like even now, Newcastle have come in with like, I don't know, the biggest amount of money in football right now. The biggest owners right now are Newcastle. And look, they've had to bat smart now because they could have go in heavy how they wanted to go in January because where Newcastle were positioned. But if Newcastle were higher in the table, I reckon they would have flashed the cash just like Chelsea did, bro.
But we need to understand that you see with what Roman done at Chelsea, most of that with his own P, bro.
I get that.
Owners coming in now. Anyone that buys a football club now doesn't want to spend their own money, bro. They're just in get the money and cut in it.
That's how big Roman is. Like he's got his own P.
I respect it what Roman done, but at the same time, it's not sustainable for any club to move how Roman moved, because no owner's pumping 1.5 billion into a football club.
Yeah, but you have to remember, not every. Not sorry to cut you, Jay, but what works for someone doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you, man. So what I'm saying is you don't need to watch what our next man's doing. Just do your own thing. Like you know what I'm trying to say. Like that's just the way how I see it. And two,
there you go.
If Roman never came, somebody else would have come and done the same thing. But because of what's going on. I'm not like I don't know much whatever to comment on what's going on, but because of what's going on, obviously my man's getting clamped down on than that. So I don't know, man. Like I said, man, if he never came, somebody else would have done it, man. That's how I see it anyway. So and two, clubs should just focus on their own thing and stop watching what another club's doing, man. Because as Ronaldo said, some clubs tried to keep and they got bankrupt from. So, like, whose fault is that? That's not Roman's fault. That's the club's fault, isn't it? You tried something and you knew you couldn't just allow it, man. Just ease off in it. You get me? But You know, it's sad to see that this happen to Chelsea. In my
Is it
eyes, it's
sad?
a mad
Really,
thing.
mate? Really, mate? Can I just add a bit? Yeah, please, lads. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what Roman did as well. What we don't understand. He raised the bar, innit? Yes, he spent 400 million in the transfer window. But what he also did, yeah, is made the authorities aware of money laundering. He made them aware of owners that can come in and just pay the players' wages, take them on yachts, buy them stuff, give them money for scoring goals, bonuses, like financial fair play. You see, when Newcastle got taken over, like what Skervin said, Newcastle would have just splashed the cash. They can't anymore. There's financial. The Premier League banned them from changing the name from St. James Park to flipping probably Emirates something. You get it? That there's rules now because of what Roman did, bro. Yes, he rose the bar, but now the thing's cagey now. You can't just come in and just splash the cash no more. You can't do that no more, bro. Levels, you get sanctioned. Chelsea's the first team to get sanctioned, just to show man what I'm talking about. In the same financial fair play. Yes, they rose the bar, but they still had to go windows without signing anyone. Man, get what I'm saying? It comes with the perks. It comes with the perks. So when you see them go through this, like, bro, they've been in the mud, innit? Knee deep, bro. Roman Abramovich robbed the whole train, bro. Like, you see, like Billy the Kid and them, man, back in the day, when you watch westerns and that with your dad and that, you see them man ride up on their horses and that and rob the train and that, brother. The man robbed the train, brother. Like, I rate Roman. He's a man them's owner, innit? Like, as a fan, you would love to have Roman. I give him his props because he's a gangster. I saw it on BBC, bro. This is factual information. They went to the police. He got arrested. The man defrauded the paperwork, directed the train to another location, sold the diesel, everything in the train, brother. Took the whole money. This is before he made it, bro. He got nicked.
Like,
And
BBC iPlayer, everyone, Panorama was on tonight.
My brother, the man redirected the train, brother. Guess what the man did, yeah? Got nicked, yeah? The Kremlin just got rid of all the paperwork, fam. Come on, brother. The man is a man them's owner. Chelsea fans knew what was going on. They just played ignorant. So let them suffer, bro. You live amongst the dogs, you will get fleas, bro. Let them suffer. Go on, my brother.
He's one of the best owners, though, to be honest, because none of these owners are just about trying to pump money in or making money. Do you know what I mean? He actually like loved the game, bro. He loved Chelsea, bro. Like, he was down for them, bro. You know what I mean? And for him, and as well as that, do you know how much money he's been pumping into this country, bro? Do you know what I mean? And no one thinks about them things there, bro. Like, Chelsea as a brand, he's made it global because how much trophies he's won, and bro, he's done madness. He's done a madness, bro. I just think it's sad for Chelsea.
You're right.
I think it's sad. I think it's sad.
You think it's sad, bro? Bro,
yeah, I agree, bro.
It is. Bro. You know what? I'm saying,
the Premier League, fan, man.
You know what, the Premier League?
They're an integral part of the Premier League, bro.
All right, bro.
The last 10 years, Chelsea have been one of the best teams, bro, if not the best.
All right, my bro, you got a valid point, but watch this, my brother. Yeah, should it be about who's got the most money, or should it be about who can develop the best players, get the best manager, recruit the right players? Or should it be about? Is it fair for it to be about who can buy the? Should it fair to be about money?
Well, you just hit a valid point. You just said about developing players. Do you know how much players Chelsea have had out, like in League 2, League 1, like Championship? All their players are out there, bro. Chelsea have got pure youth players, bro. And that's what they're bringing through.
They're stifled, my bro.
But then there's another thing with their youth system, because
they're stifled, brother. You're right.
You could say that's modern day slavery, what they've been doing with the youth products, bro.
I guess so.
And they never going to play for the first team.
Gave a chance. Look at Gallagher.
Regardless of them not playing for Chelsea first team, they've given them a chance to go out and play for somebody else first team.
Bro, they don't do it for them to get a chance. They do that so they can see what they can do and then sell them. That's what they do.
You never know with these players, bro.
Well,
Nothing's a guarantee.
How much did they spend on Lukaku? 100 million, yeah?
But they're idiots. You don't know they're idiots with that.
100 million.
There you go.
100 million, yeah? They made that back through selling Tomori, Abraham, and who else? There was someone else. They didn't spend that much on Lukaku.
Palace. What's his name?
Yeah, but Jay.
They made that back, bro.
But Dre, you see a big team, yeah? A big team like a Chelsea, a Man City, a Liverpool, or whatever. They're always gonna try and buy a marquee type of player. Always.
All right. Skervin made a valid point. Look at Liverpool's framework. Look at their squad. Look at the recruitment. Look at the manager. What I'm trying to tell you, that's the essence of ball as we know it. You see what Chelsea did, yeah? Chelsea removed that. Like, you see what Chelsea did, yeah, bro? Yeah? It's all about Roman. You can't mention Chelsea without mentioning Roman. You see at Man United, when we had them guys here that was doing the racehorse thing, that they was just gambling, they will do whatever they want. So we became the richest, innit? You get what I'm trying to say, bro? But at the end of the day, yeah, football is not about who's the biggest criminal, bro. It's not about who's the biggest gangster. You get what I'm trying to prove the thing. Like, say the Saudis come in now, yeah, and they're like, we're billionaires, innit? We just buy all the best players. What are you gonna do? You get what I'm trying to say? Think about it, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Because ballers not growing up here, they're gonna go for the highest bidder. There's no heart no more. There's no passion, no connection. Like, say for instance, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, players dream of playing for certain clubs because they was connected to history, innit? I agree Chelsea had no history in it. So players got attracted to Chelsea because of the money, first and foremost. Let's be real. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So they went to Chelsea for the money. They created a history. They started winning Chelsea's. But, bro, that stench stayed with them. This is why they're going through a sanction. Because they're bankrolled by gangsters' money. Let's be real, my brother. Don't feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for the cultural aspect of the Chelsea Football Club participating in the league, but don't feel sorry for them, bro. They've been playing in the mud, bro, and they've been acting like they don't know that. Come on, bro. They knew that.
You know why they got why everyone knows the real reason why they get sanctioned, bro.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying,
if that situation never occurred, you'd still be there, innit? This wouldn't happen, bro. But because
and you still say to them that he's a gangster. Oh yeah, oligarch man, yeah, oligarch money. Yeah.
I don't even want to touch on the political side too tight. See, if that man was clean, Abramovich was clean, they would be using him. He would be the gateway to talk to Putin to get this all sweet. But they know he's in bed with him.
There you go, Jay. Up to now, not condone nothing. Jay, I was going to end with. Up to now, he hasn't put out a statement condoning the war in Ukraine. Because he can't. He'd be dead, bro. Because he's a mobster. He knows he can't come out and say, I condone the war in Ukraine. He will never say that. He'll put a statement out saying he's selling the club. You put a statement out saying, yeah, I'll give it to charity, but you will never mention what Vladimir's doing is wrong, my brother. That's mob ties, bro.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna touch on no political side or whatever, yeah. But don't trust mainstream media, yeah. Don't read into mainstream media because there's a lot of things that man has done, yeah, that people don't even realize. Yeah, so don't feed into the mainstream media. And that's what I'm
gonna say. That's
one thing I'm gonna say about that thing. Just don't read into mainstream media, bro.
No, it's facts, bro. Abramovich is paying off all of these man that's stringing him up now. Come on, let's say that. But that's the gangster life, bro. You gotta have a scapegoat, my guy.
Well, you need to understand, yeah, the way, like, to me, you see, like, because obviously I remember when Chelsea was shitting it, but like, they've had their 20 years in the sun. They were never a big club before Abramovich. Like, legit, they weren't the big. If you were to say the biggest clubs in London, you'd probably go Arsenal and maybe even a Tottenham. Like,
straight,
it's true. Like, literally, Tottenham had more before Chelsea than Chelsea at the time. To me, they've had their 20
Fucking
years.
Gus Poyet. Are you mad? Gus Poyet, are you crazy?
All
Gus
right.
Poyet, all that.
They had Odell, Lineker.
Get me.
Listen, Chelsea, bro.
Drowned by Abramovich, Jay.
Hey,
Drowned.
did it all Klinsman play for Tottenham as well?
Yeah.
Get me.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like they had their 20 years in the sun. They enjoyed their success. We now come to realize that it was built on activities, allegedly. I don't want to get killed by anyone in KGB, but allegedly, isn't it? See what they did to them people in Salisbury, bro. Nah, I don't want to. I mean, we'll touching doorknobs and then like my hands will drop. So for me, Chelsea just gotta drop it down a bit. Like you're gonna be joining like what's just below Tottenham and that. Like I don't know, Everton and Leicester and them teams there, bro. It's all right. They had their fun. They've won their couple European Cups. They're going out as the Club World Cup champions, but bro, you see when you don't do things the right way, and you piss off the wrong people, you end up in jail.
But then
he didn't piss off no one, bro. Certain individual, whatever it, and you get me. They're going after anyone that's linked with my man, bro.
Guys,
he's the man next to the man, bro. He's
but Dre, you're saying that they never did things right, yeah. But really and truly, yeah, if you look at it, are the Glazers doing things right?
They didn't do anything wrong. They done what they had to do to get the club.
Brother, ain't Robbie doing trade? When have you heard the Glazers rob a trade, brother?
Thank you. Yeah, they use United as a business, innit? How they use it, I don't agree with. I take out money.
Exactly. That's my point.
But
Abramovich loves Chelsea, bro. He loves them, bro. Like,
because
what's going on now, they're taking it away from them, bro. That's not nice, bro.
All right, bro. I know, bro. Let me say something, Jay. Yeah. All right, watch this, my brother. Yeah. Say I bought Manchester United, but I'm a mobster. People are dying behind what I'm doing. People are dying, you know, bro. But because the club's winning trophies, it's all right. That's just a cultural aspect, my brother. You got to look at life on the whole, bro. What Abramovich is doing, people are dying, my brother. You get what I'm trying to say? Kids are dying.
But isn't there a club, yeah? That's the owners, yeah, is associated with I forgot who I forgot who they're associated with someone that's bombing up Yemen, bro. Why isn't that getting looked at? Why isn't that not getting looked at?
Thank you, Kay. Listen,
you get my argument is if you're doing that to Chelsea, every club should get looked into then.
Listen, guys, listen. Yeah, 45 million got raised within 2 weeks, bro. Yeah, within 2 weeks of everything that's happened, yeah, and got given to Ukraine, yeah. What happened to the next people that Kay's just mentioned in Yemen and all these places? What happened to them? Everyone just picks up, boom, 45 million done. What happened to all these people on the streets, homeless?
Bro,
what happened to all of them?
Right, man, it's just a mad thing still, but you know.
That's political now. That's a different aspect.
But listen, I'm not touching that in it, but I'm just this is you get me.
I hear you, Skervin. You're right in it, but
bro, it's the same thing, fam.
I don't want to talk too deep into this, innit?
It's getting deep, lads. It's getting real deep. I'm telling you.
This is not question time, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean, this ain't question time, man. I don't want to.
Yeah, football, man.
I don't want to put this out.
Nah, Jay. But for real though, the Saudis. The difference with the Saudis, yeah. Watch how the Saudis are smart. The Saudis, yeah, they do it different from how Abramovich and them men are trying to do it, innit? Because the state of Saudi Arabia is doing what they're doing, innit? So they're trying to clean up their image, get football clubs, whatever. But Abramovich is just a single man that's backing Putin. So it's easier to target him. You know what I'm saying? Like Saudi ain't bombing white people. You know what I'm saying? So let's not go down that road, like you said, in it. They raise how many millions, but you get what I'm saying, my brother. I hear you, bro. But,
bro, if another club was owned by a Russian and they were linked with you know who that club is getting looked into as well, bro. So the thing is,
lads, at the end of the day, we're smoking at Chelsea tonight. So all them other clubs, they got their day coming. Their days are numbered. Just be happy, lads, that we've got an owner that is proper, organized. His books are straight. Yes, it might not benefit us as fans. We might say, yeah, the Glazers out, whatever. But what they're doing is morally acceptable. What Roman's doing is gangster related. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Like, them men are just criminals, bro. They shouldn't be a part of football. This is football. Come on. These men are criminals. They're robbing trains. They're doing all sorts of stuff. Think about it, bro. You might think it's a joke. Like,
bro, if let's say Roman bought United, would you be saying, yeah, that's the correct thing they're doing?
First of all,
would you be saying?
First of all,
good question.
Quick question. Yeah, let's talk about this quick, Jay. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to explain to the lads why Roman Abramovich will never get his hands on Manchester United. Let me explain to you lads why. Yeah, because Manchester United is an actual asset. It's different from Chelsea. Chelsea.
No. Let me cut you for a second. Sorry. Let me cut you for a second. Yeah. The only reason Chelsea are still hanging by a thread right now is because they're actual asset to the country, bro.
There you go. That's the difference. That's the difference. Wait, Jay. Let Skervin ask me a question. Can I answer?
Are hanging by a thread right now.
All right, Skervin, this is the difference between a cultural asset and an actual asset.
No. Sorry. They're a cultural asset. That's why they're hanging for it.
Yeah, they are. He's got a valid point. They are, because you know what a cultural asset is. A cultural asset means, you've got the potential to make money because you've got a following. There's people that supports Chelsea. Manchester United is an actual asset. They own shit. They're brand. Sorry for my language. They own stuff. See Chelsea, the only thing they own is what Roman built. Coben, what's it called? The training ground. I can't even remember because, you know, Coben. Yeah, that's all they own, bro. That's it. Yeah, and remember, the thing when you deal with gangsters, the books are never incorrect because you just balance them, surplus cash. Roman, we're in minus 600 million this year. Don't worry, here you go. The players need to get paid. Here you go. That's not good for the business as an asset. So they value $0, my brother. So if a man come in now and put up 2.5 billion, how much you think he's gonna put in there after that? The first thing he's gonna do is protect his investment, build a stadium. That's protecting your money that you've invested because you don't want no cultural asset, bro. This ain't charity, bro. This is a business, my brother. You get what I'm trying to say, my brother? See Manchester United, my brother. That will never go in Russian hands or Saudis. It's always gonna be a redneck, my brother. Sorry, Jay, but I had to break it down short. It's always gonna be American or New Zealand or an Australian, brother.
That's a redneck, you know.
Level, bro. Man, them don't understand because Manchester United is a brand.
Disclaimer: I don't endorse that redneck word. Disclaimer: I'm not about that life. Not about that life at all.
Bro, I know. Yeah, bro. Them man there. It's getting political because I'm showing the man them. We're not a cultural asset, bro. We're actual asset, bro. We're not. We're actual asset. Men need to know that. We're actual brand, bro. We don't need to win trophies to make money.
With Chelsea as well, like their cultural asset to London. Exactly. There's a few outside of London. There's a few fans in America, but
not worldwide.
They're not worldwide, bro. They're not there's only three. Say two and maybe one more But United and Liverpool are worldwide. Maybe you can Arsenal kind of, but Man United and Liverpool are the two worldwide. Go anywhere in the world.
No, of course, we know that. Come on,
and look who they're owned by, bro. Look who they're owned by, bro. You don't think it's a coincidence, bro? Because you not got to remember there's billionaires everywhere, you know. So as soon as these assets go up, they're not going on no market like Chelsea, bruv. With no, you get what I'm trying to say, man. These things are actual things that's gonna be around for thousands of years. Chelsea just came to the table, bro. They got sold for 300 million, bro. They don't even own their stadium. Like I'm not even, you know what I'm trying to say? Like Chelsea was just a club that was up. My man just snapped it up like Newcastle. There was no rules, so he just pumped bare money in. You get it? Like there's no rules back then. There was no financial fair play.
Think about it, Chelsea as an elite team or elite brand or whatever, it's the last 20 years, fam. Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. To most people, they're not much, really. Like when you think about it, you see Aston Villa were a bit more successful, or a bit more better. You'll see more Aston Villa games on TV than Chelsea, bro.
There you go.
Even Villa has more heritage. Yeah, it's history, isn't it? Like Chelsea's just the last 20 years. Like I can get it. Yeah, people might. I don't think there's many people that actually want to see them stay in business, innit? I don't think many people care in it. Like outside Chelsea fans and football fans. 10, 15 years.
So wait, if Chelsea were to go out of business, that means they're out of the Premier League, right?
Out of everything. Out of everything. Out of everything.
Fair to ask a bad question here, yeah, but right, that's bad.
They are chained up, bro. The Cobham is gone. Like there's no more CFC and the Lion, bro. That's gone. Like they're done. Finito. Out of it. They're
what they're gonna wake up and what their names on Pez? West London, well, West London Blue.
They're gonna be because someone in the group chat said United should be on the History Channel. I will never forget that. Chelsea are gonna be on National Geographic. They're done, bro.
That's deep when you deep it, man. That's deep when you bend it, man.
28 million in wages.
Every month plus
28 million in 8.
HMRC had to raise that 500 bags to 900 bags, because the 500 bags.
Some nice flats up at the bridge soon.
Yeah, bro. High rises, bro. I might buy one.
Yeah, because I think even the EU's getting involved as well, innit? They're looking to sanction Roman. Yo, that is mad.
You know, it's the end of the year. Coming up, you know.
BBC, bro. I ain't to mention these media, Dre, yeah? But man, they need to understand. See when Panorama gets into your business, brother, it's peak for you, bro. It is peak. Because these men are paying for information, bro. These men are paying for documents and that ain't seen by me and you. So they're willing to pay whatever budget. Remember, you know, it's TV license budget, bro. It's public money, bro. You get it? So they man are willing to pay whatever, brother. They went into his business, brother. Documents and that. He's finished. EU, USA, England.
They really cared about Chelsea that much, bro. Why are they just stripping everything and they can only spend 20,000 on travel, bro?
Because this is what they lie and say, bro. So they lie and say this is what they spend in that. It's rubbish. They're finished. You see, if someone don't buy the club within 2-3 weeks, yeah, it's all right. Chelsea, bro.
They are done.
I'm telling man them, bro. The players are gonna cut because they're not getting paid. They're just humble for now because they're just going through. You think Boris is paying their wages, bro? You man don't know HMRC. You're getting sold, brother.
Lukaku's doing in that can only last. That money can only last so long, innit? Like, Lukaku needs money for studio time and to buy a new set of Tims, bro. So that soul needs to hurry up quick, bro.
Who are we taking from Chelsea then?
Huh?
Who are we taking from Chelsea then?
Conte.
Kante.
One time. Undeniable. Conte, without a doubt.
Who else?
We dig deep.
I'll take Mendy. I'll
Reece
take
James,
Mendy.
Yeah,
Reece
might
James,
take
but
Mendy,
he's
you know.
injured. I don't know if to see how he comes back from this injury. I don't like injury-prone players, but Reece James a baller.
Yeah.
Undeniable.
Yeah.
I'll take Chilwell as well, bro. I'll take Chilwell as well.
Injury-prone, Jay. Baller, undeniable. But that's the
I'd
thing
rather have
about
an injury-prone Chilwell than Luke Shaw.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Better natural baller.
Yeah, bro. Who else would I take? I'll take Kai Havertz, you know.
Havertz, but where are we gonna play him though? It's just that my man's molded him into a striker now. You know he's really a 10. Like he plays off the striker. Now he's an actual CF, bro. He's a centre forward, bro, for Chelsea, literally. So we're gonna play striker. You see what I'm saying?
You see, if you play 5 at the back, I'll take Callum Hudson-Odoi as well, because I feel like
what?
Bring
the water, fam.
Yeah,
I'll take him though to bring the water and that still, like training and that.
He's from the ends and that, but I'm not having that, bro.
Games and that.
You know there was. I'll have him still.
Little cheeky Johnston Pate game and that. Johnston Pate trophy game and that.
Hey, bro, Elango's better than Odoi, bro.
Yeah, fam. Real talk.
Remember, I told him, man, in the group. Remember, Dre? I told man, Dre. Man said I was guessing. I said, bro, Elango's on my level already.
Yeah, bro.
Look, he's gone past him. Man scoring equalizers in Champions League and that. What's Odoi doing, bro? That's bench woman.
How's man's career turned into basically how Antonio Valencia's career has turned into in the space of a year, bro?
Who?
Antonio Valencia coming as a wide man, supplying balls for Rooney, and became a fullback, bro. Hudson-Odoi become a wide man and a fullback in like 18 months, bro. How you managed to do that?
Bro.
Hey, listen.
The youth's dead, bro. They're trying to force a dead issue. It's like trying to revive a dead horse, rude boy.
Yeah,
you know, like that.
You should be out. You should be at Reading with drink water and that.
I'm telling you, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I have Georgie still. See Georgie, yeah. Jorginho is a baller. People underestimate him, but his brain, yeah, he's a baller, man. He's a baller. He's a possession baller, but he doesn't lose. Like I like Jorginho as a baller still. I have him at United.
Would you man take Big Ron back?
No,
bro. Fuck crowd.
To do what, bro?
Yeah, brother.
I have him as a kick man still. Kick man.
Drop an album, bro. Drop it out. You ain't seen him in the studio.
Hey, kit man on boots and that, cleaning the boots.
Yeah, bro. You'll nick them, bro. Take them to Timberland and that, create a prototype or something, bro.
So what? Is man having TT, yeah? Old Trafford.
You know what? You man in the group made up a very good point, like when he said before Chelsea, especially at Dortmund, he was playing ball in it. But you see with Tuchel, yeah, I feel like he creates the style to the players he has in it. You see with Chelsea, that defense, they literally can't defend. Like, convert that 5 at the back to a 4 at the back, and Chelsea be leaking goals every week, innit? They're defensive because they can't defend, innit? So, like, if he was to manage Man United, we can't defend even if you got 5 at the back. Our midfield's shot, and up front, we're relying on 50-year-olds, bro. Like, I don't know what he can get out of this team, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Skervin, what do you think, my brother? Skervin wants TT there, you know. I know he does, you know.
Yeah, I'll take him, man, because like I said, why we're gonna go for a Pochettino? Pochettino has won absolutely buckle. He's shown what he's capable of in the Champions League last week. You know what I mean? If we got opportunity to go out and get a Champions League winner, this is not the first time he's reached a Champions League final as well. 2 consecutive times in a row. Do you get me? That he went there the season before, he failed. But he got Chelsea over the line when they were underdogs. City were meant to win that game. but he still went out there and got the job done. Get me,
Fully
bruv?
agree.
If he's out there, he knows how to win. I'll go get it, bruv. Chelsea, for me, for what I see, Chelsea don't play boring football, bruv.
Yeah.
For me, for what I think, Chelsea don't play boring football, bro. Chelsea pass the ball. They create movement. And like I say, when Chelsea plays shit is when Lukaku's in the team, bro. Because they got to play to Lukaku, bro. When Kai Havertz is in the team, everything's free flowing.
Yeah.
Get me? And that's when you see the Chelsea. So for me, brother, I'll take Tuchel, bro. If he's out there to get grabbed, I'll take him, bro.
Yeah, why not, bro? I accept fully. I accept. I listen. I agree with Skervin. Before I ask Kate, I agree with Skervin because you know why? I accept winners, bro. What's Pochettino's won? Nothing. This guy's been across the line before. I fully accept that. Even though,
on the other hand, I would take the risk on Ten Hag for what he's done at Ajax.
But he's a winner as well, my brother.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
he's a winner.
Gonna go for a manager at Pochettino. That's one absolutely fuck all. He's shown us what he's about. You get me? You've got Messi, you've got Neymar, Mbappe, and you're doing absolutely fuck all with them, bro. Do you know what I mean?
What? That's his first time managing big name, big high profile players, man. So,
bro, but come on,
I get that, Kate. But listen, he's been at Tottenham for how much time, bro? He had at least win a fucking what's it called? What's that cup called, man? Carabao Cup or something, bro.
Something. Yes, that's that
bro. He should have won something, bro.
Something,
all due respect, he brought them to a Champions League final. He couldn't get them over the line, but with that team he got and the spirit he brings, I get it. I get the attraction, but he ain't won nothing, bro.
Yeah, he ain't won nothing.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? As well.
He's actually won something now at PSG last season, the cup. He lost the league, bro.
Anything he wins at PSG, that's not the Champions League.
But he lost the league though, bro. So Skervin's got a valid point. He lost the league with look who he lost the league with in France.
Who won it? Nice or Lille?
Lille.
Just what I'm saying.
Here's my thing with Poch, yeah. Like I look at Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. Mbappe's on what, 25, 26, 27 goals? Something like that?
Yeah.
Messi's only scored what, 2?
Yeah.
Neymar, what? Not much. 5, 6, 7?
0 in the Champions League. Valid point. 0 in the Champions League. First ever in his career.
How in the hell do you have 3 of the best attackers?
Bro, I just said he scored 0 in the Champions League. 0. First in his career.
World football, literally outside of Lewandowski and Haaland, you would want those 3.
Exactly.
You would want those 3, and you shit the bed.
Exactly.
I fully agree.
You had Real Madrid in your pocket, bro.
Exactly.
And literally 15 minutes of madness and 2 goals in 30 seconds, bro. And it's not even that. The reaction to even going 2-1 down, bro. Like, his in-game management is terrible, bro. His in-game management. I've always said that about Poch. It's terrible, bro. There was a Champions League game when he was manager at Tottenham against Juve, yeah? And I remember they bossed the first leg, team, and they bossed the first half of the second leg, innit? Tottenham was 1-0. Allegri switched it up. Went from it was 5 at the back, went to 4 at the back. I think he brought on Dybala. Literally within 5 minutes, Juve were 3-1. Poch didn't know what to do. Bro. It's just like what happened on Wednesday. Didn't know what to do, bro. And you see, I'm sick of having managers in United. What they panic, like Ollie just sitting on the bench, like what to do in the Europa League final. That will be Poch. You get me? And I'm not here for it no more, bro. We need winners.
This is why I say, Jay.
Yeah, they had Van Gaal, they had Mourinho.
But this is what I'm saying. TT gave me don't have it. You don't have it.
With this team now, it's not just we're not built to win. Next season's gonna probably be worse than this season, isn't it?
I'm sorry, Jay, but as a United fan, since I was born, my brother, I would not accept that until if we lose tomorrow, I could say that. But it's me as a United fan, die-hearted, bro. It's not over until it's over.
We've got to accept what it is now. This cycle is done. It's done.
I will not accept no cycle talk. What? Listen, man. You see what?
Done, bro. Bear man go.
Yo, Skervin, are you a Man United fan, my brother?
My bro, I'm with you, bro.
We got 100%. That's all I I'm 100. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying? We got Christie. You reminded the world who he was. Brady was there, and guess what he did? He reminded them what time it was. Until the fat lady sings, Dre, you know me. You who is there? See Man United, yeah. See the thing, I know what you're saying, Dre. We know the players are rubbish, but see the thing about Man United, all it takes, because we got pedigree. Sorry, Jay, to go off topic, but all it takes is Sir Alex, Bobby, and a few lads to come down and give a speech. And these men will do something that you will not think.
I said to cut you, Ronaldo, but these men coming down, these men coming down to talk, the players will be like, who are these dunnies and that? You get me, fam? These men don't want to hear none of these men talk,
bro. That's what we need right now, or divine intervention, my brother. Because
what's gonna help us? Knows who Bobby Charlton is?
Huh?
Exactly.
You think Alanga knows who Bobby Charlton is?
Nah, he needs to know. These men posters are in there.
They don't care about posters.
Alanga's been blooded. He does, man.
All right, tell them, man. Them man posters are all round this chaining ground everywhere, Drake. Come on, man.
Them man are shaking when he sees Sir Bobby, bro.
All right.
Shut up, man.
Hey, that's how I like Skervin, you know. My brother knows. Them man, they know they have to go out there and do their best, my brother. Run yourself in the ground.
I said shaking, you know. Bro, the only one that's shaking is, what's his name? Is Bobby Charlton, because he's got, what's it?
Parkinson's.
This clear. I don't agree with. I don't endorse that.
Sorry, Jay, man.
Don't worry, I'll cut that out. Bro, these men don't care, bro. You really think if I was about to say that guy, we can't mention his name, innit? The one that. But let's go over Alanga. You really think Alanga knows who Bobby Charlton is, bro? Literally, bro. He's older than his great granddad.
Yeah, standard. Come on, Jay.
He's been Jay. He's been pretty interesting, man. He's been blooded. You know what I mean? He's Swedish. Yeah, I know. But he's been brought up in Trafford. He's been brought up in Trafford or Salford, wherever one, mate.
Who in his family is Swedish? I want to know that, bro.
Dre, he's been in the club. Dre, Langa's my boy. All these guys are blooded, Dre. They've been in the history. They know once they play football, they will come through, and he's done it. He believes, he dreams. He's Man United straight and through, blooded in.
Them man, they'll be walking down in training ground, watching all them
100%.
On the wall.
Them man, they don't dream Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. They don't dream.
You know why I'm upset? Hey, lads, you know why I'm upset? Yeah, I'm gonna go off track, Jay. So you might have cut this out. You see, at Manchester United, bro, there's pedigree, bro. Guess who was watching the youth the other night, bro? When Garnacho and them man in the FA Youth Cup. Harry Maguire, bro. Guess who was watching them man there? Harry Maguire. Brother, see, when I saw Harry Maguire giving the man them a speech, bloody hurt my heart, fam. Because man, Harry Maguire is shit, bro. As a United fan, these men are shit, fam. And the youth, them are ballers, you know. You man they're thinking, brother, you're shit. Every week I'm arguing with you and my dad, in my house, and you're coming in there telling me shit. Piss off. They're thinking, brother. Imagine the centre backs thinking, brother, I'm better than you, blood. You're telling me what to do, brother. You get what I'm saying, bro?
United just need to cut ties with this shit at the end of the season and just rebuild, bro. This cycle is done, bro. It is done. It's in the
Sure.
mud. If we somehow win the Champions League, yeah, it's not out of the realms of possibility. We could do it. But, bro, it don't matter. Ronaldo should just sail off into the sunset. Probably
No.
go.
Nah,
I'm
Jay.
Said,
feeling
if I'm
it,
Ronaldo, and I
Yeah,
want
you're a
to
United fan, bro.
bro.
Bro,
Nah,
my
You
brother.
can't get no higher than that. No, a big man. Like, see how
Nah.
Ronaldo sees it now. No, wait. See how Ronaldo sees it now, yeah? He sees it now as like it's all about him, and he don't care about Man United, bro. He just care if he wins the Champions League for the sixth time.
Yeah.
The sixth time in it.
Yeah.
I think he'd be like the first player to win it in 3 different decades as well, bro.
Ronaldo's just a GOAT, bro.
But now that's the perfect way to go out, bro. The perfect way to go out. Like,
Dre, you ain't going nowhere, Dre. What you
he's
mean?
gone. I'm telling you.
Man, bro, you ain't going nowhere, bro.
Go
You ain't
MLS,
going
bro.
nowhere, bro.
Finish out your career, bro.
Man's retiring at Manchester United, bro.
Man said go MLS. You
Yeah,
forgot
go
Ronaldo can't go
You
them
ain't
sides
going
there, bro.
MLS,
Man
bro.
said MLS.
Go
you ain't
MLS.
Alright, Jay,
I'm
Jay,
telling you.
listen,
Yo,
bro.
Bulls, bro. I'm telling you.
Ronaldo is destined to retire at Manchester United, bro. The
Gone at the
man's
end
at
of the
Real
season.
Madrid. Watch this. The man's at Real Madrid, yeah? He's making a new boots. Guess what the boots called? Made in Manchester. Made in Manchester, bro. On the average, see, made in Manchester, bro. You might not understand this guy loves this club. You know? It's because Dre, stop saying. You see, if he didn't care, Dre, yeah. See, if he didn't care, I don't want to go off track, my brother, yeah. But you see, if he didn't care, he would not score a hat trick at the weekend. He would just give up like Jesse Lingard. He would give up like Jesse Lingard and then man Marshall.
He did that himself.
What do you mean? What do you mean, brother? Listen, you see that hat trick, yeah? You see that hat trick, Dre, yeah? Is a reminder that we can dream for tomorrow night. I'm telling you, my brother. You see that hat trick gives us hope, and you know it. You see if he never scored a hat trick and it was a 2-1 to Tottenham and Harry Kane banged it, brother. Come on, man. It's curtains, bro. But you see Ronaldo, he's a Man United player. He knows man can dream. It's the theater of dreams, bro. You know I'm a strap for them, Dre. It's the theater of dreams. See with Ronaldo, it gives us hope. You see tomorrow night, you turn up. Ronaldo, remember I told you, brother, yeah. Hey, remember I told you, Ronaldo, this is why he's the GOAT and I rate him. Bro, you see the thing about Ronnie? Remember, Jay, back in the day, we had Ronaldo. Come on, bro. The 32-goal season. You just know he's going to score. This is the thing about Ronnie, yeah? See when the stage is set, he's going to bang, bro. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You can't deny it. Even though it's 37, he reminded me at the weekend that there's still hope, bro.
That was
classic Ronaldo back in 08.
Come on, Jay, man.
When he strike that ball, that first goal, mate, I ran up in the barbershop and did the zoom. That was yo.
Ronaldo.
Yo, trust me, it's possible. Anything's possible with that brother in the team, bro. And that's real, bro. Anything's possible, bro.
We'll get to the Champions League preview in a minute, but let's go into fraud watch. Ronaldo, you weren't here last week. We inducted 3 into the fraud watch prison. We've got Lukaku that's doing life. We've got we put Rashford. We've got Rashford doing the sixer.
Nah, I have to bail Rashford out, brother. How much, bro? I have to do a Romovich, bro. I have to do a man has to get Rashford out.
We had Lampard doing he's doing Roman.
Roman? Lampard should get sentenced, bro. Lampard's going down. It's championship. 100%. He's gone up.
Who we adding in this week?
Harry Maguire.
Exactly. That's the first, bro. Wait, 1 second. What's the rules? Because let me know. Because Harry Maguire has to be in prison. This guy is doing.
Harry Maguire he's got to do life with Lukaku, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Harry Maguire, how is he? How are these men playing for Manchester United and you man are doing fraud watch, bro? And you lot are United fans, bro. Come on, bro. You
even
don't
the
let me
own
down,
goal.
bro. Hey,
It wasn't
Skervin.
even the own
Skervin,
goal.
my brother. AJ,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Skervin.
Yeah.
So what happened when he was in the barbershop? Harry Maguire scored a own goal. What happened? Tell me about that part, man. Well,
So, I said that cunt. That's what I said. Oh,
tell me about the Harry Maguire part, bro.
bro.
How come he ain't in prison in the fraud watch, brother? He's the main.
I think we touched on him last week in the fraud thing still.
He's definitely in prison now, bro.
Yeah. He's definitely in there.
Earlier, it wasn't even the own goal. It was that pass he gave to De Gea, bro, which come like De Gea had to like half volley it to Maguire, and then Maguire, bro. Listen,
I hear you.
take the captain's armband off him.
That's our captain, isn't it? That's our captain.
Before we sign anyone this summer,
that's not our. That's your captain, not my captain, bro.
Brother, that's all of us captain, brother. That's the captain
Nah,
of Manchester United, fam. Don't ask me
I'm
how.
not having that.
Where we got CR7 doing hat tricks and that. Don't ask me why is he the captain.
So if he wasn't captain, who would you want as your captain? And I'm talking next season though. But Ronaldo is not at the club.
Not at the club. Bruno Fernandes or David De Gea.
No, bruv, come on, mate. Listen, don't give me all of that jibber jabber. Bruno Fernandes.
I'm gonna lie, it's gotta go to
Bruno
David De Gea.
Fernandes is the best player at Manchester United right now.
Oh my god. Nah, Andre, have a word, son. Have a word, fella. Yeah, you've been through.
You see, I know we didn't have much of the
You
ball
have that, bro. You've been through, cuz.
Nah, really.
Hold on. This is a football comment. This is a football podcast, bro. Skervin, who's the best player at Manchester United?
The best player at Manchester United?
Yeah.
Paul Pogba.
Hold on.
Which Pogba are you talking about? The Pogba with the hair or the bull-headed Pogba? Which one are you thinking about?
Hey, good question.
Wait. You see bull-headed Pogba? He's got to go in the south, bro. Pogba's got to do overnight stay in the south.
See, Pogba, he's wanted for fraud.
No. When I'm talking a baller, and when Pogba turns it on, Pogba is the best player at United, bro.
Pogba needs to go get a lace front before kickoff tomorrow, Carl.
All right. Skervin, yeah? I said Bruno Fernandes. You said Pogba. Fair enough. That's ball, innit? If you can criticize Bruno that's been at the club for 18 months, how can you criticize a player that's been there 6 years? Just I'm just asking. He's been there 6 years.
I'm talking football-wise. Bruno Fernandes don't cut it for me, bro. Bruno Fernandes gives the ball away too much, mate.
Yeah, I mean, because he can't depend on the other players. But we've been debating this for the whole night. I get you know. But I said Bruno Fernandes does that needle of the eye pass because who else is gonna do it?
Nah, but he's looking for it every pass he does, mate. As soon as he gets it, that's all he's looking for. Every single time. If you look at him, every single time he gets the ball, he will look for that Hollywood pass, mate. And in football, it's not always about the Hollywood pass, bro.
Nah, it's not.
Sometimes take a touch, look up, but play it simple. Do you know what I mean?
And what does Pogba do?
Pogba, he holds the ball up, then plays it off, and sometimes he does the Hollywood pass.
I never saw that. I didn't see that on Saturday, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Nah, I understand that. You saw that from Fred a bit more on Saturday. That's what you saw.
Yeah,
that's how Fred was playing.
Yeah. Let's be fair, innit? Let's be fair. Like, you're entitled to your opinion. I do agree that Paul Pogba has got a lot in his locker. He's got potential to be the best player at the world, but not at Manchester United. Sorry, pal. He's been there for 6 years, bro. It's not gonna happen, pal. We gotta let go.
another thing, when Pogba wasn't in the team, it was just so static, bruv. It was so predictable. As soon as Pogba came back in the team, bruv, we looked a bit more, expansive. You know what I mean? We looked a bit more adventurous, and that's what Pogba brings, bruv.
Yeah, Pogba he brings a different element psychologically as well because he's a threat. He's a world-class player. It's better than having
someone that they can depend on in midfield. They feel a bit more comfortable. He's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're true. You're true. There's a player they can trust. You're right. It's Paul Pogba, but this is the thing, Paul Pogba will come back. How many games has he played now? When is he gonna give us a man of the match then? Because he's the best player at Old Trafford. It ain't gonna happen, my brother. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna get subbed or he's gonna get subbed on. It's been a while.
He's leaving.
That performance on Saturday just showed you that was 6 years of Pogba rolled into one performance.
You know what I mean? Like, I rate him highly, Skervin. Don't get twisted.
I've been a back of Pogba when people were calling this man rubbish. Bro, that season he was top goal scorer, top assister, top of everything. I was backing Pogba. But now, like 6 years, what you are, like, it's the same with waiting. You can't time the body of work at United.
Bruno pulled his skirt up. So you see the Pogba fans, You see, to save grace, not directed this at you, Skervin. I'm talking about majority of people, innit? They use Bruno as a scapegoat because they know Pogba's underperformed. So it's because Bruno's come in now and pulled his skirt up. Like, everyone goes, he's been playing with dead players. Bruno played with Fred, bro, and Scott. And he made us believe that we could actually put our hands on the trophy. We've had Pogba, how many years being frustrated with Pogba, saying, what is it? What does he need? He needs more. It's the players are dead. It's the manager. It's this. Bro, it's Pogba, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, it's Pogba, bro. I'm telling you, man can be a fan of him. He's a baller. He's got everything in his locker, levels. But at Manchester United, for some reason, it's just not happening, man.
He'll flourish at Madrid with Modric and that.
You know what I mean? It's just not happening for some reason. I don't know why, because I do rate Pogba, bro. I think Pogba's a better footballer than Bruno Fernandes. But at Manchester United at the present moment, Bruno Fernandes is the best player, bro. He's raised everyone's game. Them men are dead. But he went to the club, and raised all the players' game. Pogba couldn't do that, bro. I'm being real. Like, Pogba's on his own thing, fam. Like, I'm being real, like, levels. He's on his own thing, bro. And I love it.
Cool. Let's get to the midweek games and the weekend. We can wrap this up. Champions League tomorrow night. Ajax against Benfica. I'm saying Ten Hag, masterclass.
I'm saying Benfica, man.
I'm saying Ajax still.
And the big one, Man United against Atletico Madrid. We say it, like, it's just going to be a European night where we remember it for the ages, or
you know what? I don't think United will, like, obviously, like, back in the day, man, when it was Champions League nights with, like, Fergie night, you could tell something was special going to happen at Old Trafford, but I can't see these players. I don't see these players will step up to the stage like that, man. So I don't know, man. It's could be a tricky one. So can't lie. Probably go to penalties or something.
I think there's going to be a lot of goals tomorrow night. I think there's going to be a lot of goals, bro. I'm going 3-3 extra time. It might even go touch penalties, bro. As long as Harry Maguire's in that defense, we're leaking goals, bro.
Wouldn't you start like Bailly over Maguire, no?
That's the question I have to ask, bro. Unless that man's got something in his contract that says man's got to play, I don't know why that man's starting for Manchester United, bro.
Like, man, bro. Even when Bailly comes on the pitch, bro, within 5 minutes, man's down or
He's unpredictable, bro. You don't know what he's
what's
gonna do.
wrong with him?
Bro, he's the
Serious.
only centre back I've seen do a Cruyff turn on a 6-yard box, bro. The man's got defenders around him. He's a madman, bro. He don't play football. It's like he plays football in his own world, bro. Like, literally.
Bro, 3-1 United, bro.
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals. Marcus Rashford, 1 goal, bro.
I don't know about Rashi, but yeah, I'm on your wave.
This man rates Rashi highly, man.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're but Dre, it sounds like Ron wants to give Rashi the captaincy next season.
Bro, listen,
Why not?
Marcus Rashford is never the Manchester United. I will stop watching the football team,
bro. Bro, Rashi should be not captain. VC.
No, we shouldn't.
No, allow that, man.
You might as well re-sign Jesse Lingard and give him the captain.
Nah, I hear that still. Jokes, man.
Lille against Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Will Chelsea will make it on time? I heard they're still on the way.
I think Lille might try a thing, you know. You get me? I think Lille might try a thing because see Chelsea, yeah, they play too passive for me, man. Too possession based, bro. You get me? So you never know, bro. Lille might score a goal and then what? It's game on. Say Lille goes 1-up. But obviously Chelsea are favourites. I will say that. Yeah, obviously it's Chelsea, innit? But you never know, man.
It might be Chelsea's last ever European game, innit? So they might want to go out and blaze of glory.
This guy, man.
There's 2 Premier League games. There's Brighton against Tottenham. But there's the big one, a big one, bro. It's big for United and big for Manchester City. Arsenal against Liverpool on Wednesday. This is the first of Arsenal's 3 games in hand. Liverpool win. They're a point behind City. Arsenal win. Then they're 4 points ahead of United with 2 games in hand. Arsenal,
draw.
The 2 informed teams in the country right now. Like, what's everyone saying?
Probably a draw.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Arsenal are gonna win that. To be honest with you.
Boy, I've got Liverpool. You know, I feel like Liverpool building towards something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they just don't look like they're gonna lose, bro.
No, do Arsenal, bro. Arsenal look good.
Arsenal 1 defeat away from a crisis, bro. All the time, bro. They win games in a row, bro.
If you're watching them, they're playing football, bro. They're playing good, and as well as that, they're keeping clean sheets. You know what I mean? And that's a sign of a good team.
They're playing against crap week in, week out.
And United just leak goals, fam. United.
I agree with Skervin, bro. They're playing ball.
You've got to give them credit.
See when you're fresh. See when you're fresh and you're playing 1 game a week.
Yeah, that's helping them. Definitely. And that's why
100%. That's why they look a better team than us.
Yeah, 1 game a week. They're fresh.
Yeah, we agree. That's helping them, but they do play. They're a better team than us right now.
Yeah, much better. Right. I'm going with Liverpool or draw.
Where is it? At Emirates?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Arsenal's winning, man. They're winning for sure.
Emirates is going to be rocking. It's going to be rocking at the Emirates.
Yeah, big game, innit? Important game as well. Game in hand. Big game, Jay. Big game.
Ty's going to be there in his best, bruv. I'm telling you. All 4 headphones and that.
And then
Ronaldo, do you think United will finish in the top 4?
Have to, bro. Of course. I believe until it's not believable no more. You know what I'm saying, bro? Until it's not mathematically possible. But you get me, bro. And
I
it's
think
still
somehow, I think somehow United will finish in the top 4. I don't know how.
have to, bro.
Arsenal are going to shit the bed, bro. I'm telling you, it always happens, bro. And then,
let's see,
what? They're not even going to lose the games they're supposed to lose. They're going to lose the games they're supposed to win, bro. It always happens with Arsenal.
So how about
and Villa and them teams there, like who they got to play, like Everton or something. They always lose those games where they're supposed to win in it. So
they're playing Villa at the weekend, I think. Yeah.
Well, what if United, don't get top 4, but end up Arsenal get top 4, but United end up winning the Champions League? Then Arsenal get in the Europa League. You know what I mean? That could happen as well. Everything's possible.
If that ever happens and Chelsea go out of business as well, listen,
Arsenal be in there.
Supporting life done.
Arsenal be in.
Completed everything. That's the last level of football supporter. I've completed the master boss, bro. Like Chelsea out of business, Arsenal Europa League. Listen, good, you know.
I'm telling you, you never know, though.
Thursday is putting against Newcastle. That is the relegation 6-pointer in that. We're saying Super Frank another defeat, yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Newcastle doing them over, 100%.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 Premier League games this weekend. I think it's FA Cup, innit? So Arsenal and Villa. We're saying Villa against Arsenal Saturday, 12:30.
Villa against Arsenal.
Probably a draw.
Yeah, I think I'm going with K.
Nah, depends. All depends on the result on Wednesday. They lose to Liverpool.
Gerrard's gonna be rocking. Villa Park rocking.
But like Dre said, that's the thing with Arsenal. They lose a game. They lose the game, and then the wheels start falling off, and that's it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true. It's
true. Pressure must pass,
man. Pressure must pass. Yes.
Every game's like that now. Pressure games, innit? Tense business.
Squeaky bomb time now, bro. Squeaky bomb time, as Fergie said, isn't
it? Every game becomes important now, man.
It's true, man.
We'll wrap this up now. This has been a long episode, bro. Boy, lads, it's a pleasure. We'll be back next week. There's no football really, but we'll go into a proper deep dive on Man United next week. I think the people need it. But
hopefully Abramovich buys United.
Everyone in Ukraine, Russia, all the good nations. World peace, innit? World peace. Hey, this has been a great episode still. Any final words?
Thanks for having me as always, man. It's an honor.
Yeah, for real, man.
All right, people. We're out.
R.I.P. Chelsea, man.